so y'all know.
Hold on a second. I'm trying to get this.
Well, she got dosed today, so
I'm
she probably feels
frozen.
better.
I'm frozen or it's frozen. It might be froze because when I walk down here, it usually will, right at this spot, the Wi-Fi ends and the mobile data picks up, right? So it probably froze for a second. I apologize about that. Um, just make sure I don't fall going down this little grassy hill, guys. Once I get down it, I can. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. So I'm gonna fall and break my ass, you know? Okay, there we go. It's fixed. Okay, thank you.
You can,
Yeah,
Alexia. Go ahead and watch
you
her.
guys know what I mean. The Wi-Fi goes off and the fucking data picks up, and it
Right,
gets a
bye.
little loud right there. So, oh really? Happy birthday, Nicole. That's my daughter's name too. Nicole. Really?
Go over there and give
Weird.
her more views
I
and
don't know.
hype
I
her
haven't
up
seen
to
that
get high
before on Cash
tonight.
App
Go
yet,
for
and
it.
there's no fam or anything, so I don't know really how that happened. But because whenever it refunds, it'll say fail, and I don't see
Yeah, I
that,
try
so
to
I'm not
primarily
sure
just
what
watch
that's
her back
about.
on the
Yeah.
replay.
So weird, right? Very weird. I
She's
make
like
a hundred
frozen.
thousand dollars a day. Dang, girl. It's your birthday too. Happy birthday, birthday. Oh, nothing on this outside. What do you mean? How do I have service? I'm going
I'm
up
kind
to
of
the
over
store,
this. Do y'all want to
Mia.
keep watching?
Like just because you listen to people that
I
talk
don't
about
She
really
people
just
need
in my
looks,
to.
area,
she
same
looks
shit on the
faded.
alley.
She's out
Guess
of
what? I have
it.
to walk through to get to the store.
Yeah, the fact that I don't know if she came on earlier or not, but the fact that she's on this late, she definitely already had her fix for the day.
Oh, for
Yep.
sure. She's gearing
Because
up for
typically,
tomorrow.
because typically it's like 3 o'clock she gets on, or like two.
I don't need 30, no, man, I need 16.
Well, it
Yeah.
seems it seems like the last few days she's been coming on later and later.
I don't know if it's
I'm not sure what
early
that's
for me, to
about.
be honest.
Well, usually Kim gives her money in the morning time, so when all of that's gone, then
Pittsburgh is
you
scary,
know. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna try to. How do I do this?
But why is Kim giving her money? That's what I want to know. Why is Kim giving
Well,
her
she's
money?
she's because that's her friend.
There, it's
Well,
I
they
don't
don't.
know. It's like some sick codependent relationship that they have.
Yep, yep, yep. Because you also have to remember. Oh shoot, I'm on 1%. You also have to remember that before Lisa, Kim, not to be rude in any kind of way, but Kim was a nobody. She didn't have many friends. No one knew her online. No one cared anything about her. So I think she feels like if she gets rid of Lisa, all of that's going to go with her.
Yeah, I
That's what
see
everybody's
that. Yeah.
saying. Yeah. Everyone thinks Kim stopped. Kim's been lying this whole time. Yep. Oh, who was on
Yeah.
earlier? Lisa or
Well, Lisa said that in her live yesterday. She said that she apparently Kim made her mad again, and she said, "Hey, I'm going to release the proof that this whole time that you told people over in Discord that you're not talking to me, you've been talking to me this whole time."
Yep, she sure did.
So there's that.
they want you to finish your story, Tay?
Oh, okay, no problem. So yeah, but like I was saying, keep in mind this is coming from Lisa, so whether it's true or not, I can't say. But what I can say is, like I said, I can tell when she's really crying and she's not. For example, yesterday when I think it's Stacy or whoever like robbed her and she was real life like hyperventilating, that was real.
Yeah.
That was crazy. That was
It was
Yeah.
very
crazy.
cool.
Yeah. So, hold on. Okay, so well, you didn't miss much, Nettie. Basically, I'm just saying, like I gave her money. She, of course, reached back out saying that she couldn't get to the clinic because her dad had left her. And I'm like, it's your dad. Call him back. He'll come get you. She's like, no, he's gonna scream at me the whole time. He's gonna curse me out. And I'm like, okay. He's gonna curse you out, whatever. It's not like gonna put his hands on you or hurt you or anything. And she just like went silent. And I asked her straight up, I was like, is he gonna put his hands on you? She's like, no, 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 he's never like beat me or anything. And I was like, well, what has he done? And she just like went quiet. And I was like, he hasn't like touched you or anything. And I knew she was going to say no. She went quiet. So when you ask someone something and they go quiet,
Oh,
what does it mean?
oh my God.
Yeah,
So
I
see, I
think when you
wouldn't
then,
called her a
I would
bitch that
normally get
night
in
that
the apartment.
they busted during the live when Nicole busted her, and he was like, "You're lying, bitch," and she's like, "I'm not
yeah,
a bitch now."
yeah. And he does that a
Oh,
lot. So of course I start asking other questions like, well, what about your other sisters? Like, has he ever done anything to them? And she wouldn't answer certain things, but when I asked that, she was like, no, 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 he wouldn't do that because those are his real daughters. And I said, what do you mean his real daughters? That's not your real dad. And she said, no.
mm-mm.
And I said, well, how did like he stop doing it? Like when did he stop doing it? How old were you? And she said, I'll just say this. I tried to tell my mom one time about it and he caught me trying to tell my mom and he hasn't done it since.
Oh.
Yeah.
I know we're not pitying Lisa. Okay, Lisa is sort of the product of her circumstances. Her family is a train wreck. Seriously, her family's a train wreck. And she had no chance in life. She just didn't. She didn't.
No, she did. She also went on to say he drinks like he's a heavy drinker and when this would go on, he would always be drunk. He would come home drunk or get drunk at home and it would happen. Um, yeah. So, and of course, for the longest time, I'm not gonna say I understand her addiction because we have things happen to us as adults and as parents. That doesn't mean we cannot do what we need to do for our children because of what happened to us. We're supposed to be better. Um, so, but for a while, I pitied her because I knew that, and she had told me that and then like watching as many videos as I could with the dad and like how she acts around him. Like she is 40 years old. And when he came out of that store and said, are you on live? She was scared. Why at a
Oh.
40 years old are you afraid of your dad?
It's just, I don't know. The way Ronnie comes across always combative. I just feel like it's a very toxic environment. She's very combative.
Yeah, I think she's scared of Ronnie for sure. She says she's not. She'll say, I'm not scared of her. That's my little sister. But it comes off you're pretty scared.
Oh, I just think she's all talk. I think she's just like a little chihuahua. She's just an ankle biter.
But do you guys think that maybe what she said is true?
I can't really speak on that because I can't speak on, I have my own trauma, but I can't really speak on somebody else's trauma. And I really don't believe a lot of what comes out of Lisa's mouth. You know?
Yeah, Ronnie is
Agreed.
all
That's
talk.
why, yeah, you're right. You're right. She's also said, her kid was in a car accident. Her child had cancer. Her daughter was murdered. So, of course, we have to take it with, but I can say, like, I can usually tell when Lisa's lying, and I don't feel like she was lying in that moment. I do think she was lying about needing the money to go, but I don't think she was lying about the I don't know if I can say the word on here. You know what I mean? The
Yeah.
forcing
The
himself
pain.
on her.
Oh, there's not a single person who's no. Oh, that's true. Stay in your lane. All of us had something. It's just life, but oh, I don't know. I just
Yeah, like I said, I can't speak on that because, like I said, I don't really believe anything that Lisa says. And honestly, I think it's like if her parents were abusive, do you think they'd really put up with her being in their house the way with what she's doing?
I
yeah,
mean,
they're I think they're making out too. So
I do too.
No, but I'm just like I don't know. I just like I said
She even
yesterday. At the end of
said,
the day, that's
okay,
still their child.
but she even said, like when she was talking about her dad, I think this is when she was still in her apartment. She made the comment, growing up, I had to just lie all the time about stupid stuff to not get in trouble. Um, and I'm trying to the way, like I said, the way I think, if somebody's verbally abusive and they're always verbally abusive, if they never touch me, at some point I'm going to like lash back out or something. Like there has to be a reason for that fear, even as an adult. Something had to have happened.
Hey, they want to know why you think the mom is in on it.
Oh, the reason I know the mom is in on it is because so when I was letting her use the Cash App that day or whatever, the phone that she uses is already IP banned for all of the payment apps. So I have it in text messages, and also while we were on the phone, she says, I have to grab my mom's phone. She goes to her mom and she's like, Mom, I need to use your phone because I need to use the Cash App. It doesn't work on mine. And her mom said, okay. And then next thing I know, she had her mom's phone. That, if you ask me, that means if you're not in on it, you're okay with it.
She does think she's a celebrity. You need to pay to watch me talk. You paying or you're out of here. She said that the one day I about died.
Can I
The
tell
other
you where that
Kim
came from?
was that.
The whole I feel kind of guilty now. The whole you need to pay me to watch thing. So of course, remember there was a time where me and her were kind of cool. So
Hmm.
she was needing money. I wasn't giving her any or whatever. So I literally wrote her and I said, people want to watch you. You need to tell them you guys need to give me gifts or send me cash money, if you want me to entertain you. She took that
Yeah.
the wrong way, and ever since I said it that day, she's been saying it.
Well, her and Ron or her and Kim usually come up with something like the foot being injured or
And
I
the
don't know.
whole time it was a dirty sock. Literally a dirty
Yeah,
sock.
that's what
That
she
was
did.
what it's insane.
I got a few of them laying around. Can I get, $150 a day off my dirty
Right.
socks? A foot finder? Oh shoot, I gotta go to my old apartment and put my trash
Everybody
out.
also thinks that I'm Stacy. I don't know who Stacy is. I saw a live earlier of it was a white girl. She was a thicker girl. And I don't know, she had really pretty eyeshadow. I don't know if that is Stacy, but she said that she was helping Lisa as well and letting her use apps or something. I don't know if that is Stacy or not, but
Who
uh
said that last night? Somebody in my live said that no, 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 it wasn't you. 6 months ago, someone else took off with a Cash App. It was she was that bigger girl.
I don't know who
Oh
you're talking
my,
about. The one that got on there, she was like, "Yeah, I'm doing this for views. I don't care." But she took like
yes.
$40. But she actually was sending money to the DD. That's the difference. I never did that.
Oh,
Every night, and that girl even said it would be anywhere between $40 and $80 every time.
Meeks is what you're talking about, Linda. That's the lady that lived above her,
No,
or
Meeks is the DD's. Okay, so the
si-
the Meeks is the DD's sister-in-law or something like that.
okay.
And Lisa was sitting on the DD's porch one day and said that her son had cancer and all of this. And Meeks found out that that wasn't true. And when she saw her, she whooped her butt because it wasn't true. And that's why she came on live with like the busted lip and the eye, and her glasses were broke. Yeah, Meeks did
Meek
that.
Meeks knows Stacy.
I don't know
Stacy
about
is
that.
That's
Meeks' sister.
The sister-in-law?
Stacy, yes, Stacy's boyfriend is the
Oh,
DD. Stacy's boyfriend is the DD,
oh my.
gotcha.
and
But
Meeks
that's
is
from
the
her old
sister-in-law.
apartments. That's from the old
Yeah.
apartments though, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So how is she getting back and forth?
Well, a couple of times there's video of her getting out of a daggone cab where somebody has sent
Oh,
her enough money to get an Uber and she Ubers herself over there.
remember when she ripped the cab driver off and couldn't pay him? And they called the cops.
I
Listen, I
can see
years
her get
ago.
out and running. I can just see it. It's hilarious.
But yeah, and somebody pulled up in a car and was videotaping her getting out of the cab going into building 109.
See, I think that whole time, the person that was recording Lisa, like walking down the road by that factory, and then
Yeah.
that thing, I, for some reason, think that was, I don't know. I don't know. Don't come at me. I think that was Nicole that whole time. Because
Well, I
somebody
know
was,
there are a couple. I know that there are a couple of videos that somebody posted of her walking down the street, and somebody had said that it was Nicole filming her. But
hmm
I don't know that for a fact.
right. I just was told that too. It was Nicole doing it because she was sick and tired of hearing her whining.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Trina. I think the whole family's in on it. Yeah. That's why I'm getting attacked.
Oh, she said the cab was Mindy. Okay, gotcha.
Oh,
So, out of all of this, it's crazy to me that no one else has thought what I've been thinking. And I know the perfect way to literally shut Lisa down and like end her, like for good.
I know,
There is
Reaper.
vi- there is videos that Kim put out, well, or recordings that Kim put out of her openly scamming the Diesel and the other guy. If these people were to hear these recordings of her actively like scamming them pretty much saying, hey, here's a screenshot, but it's fake
That's
and never
that's
them never getting their money, they're gonna be done with her.
yeah, that's a
Listen,
dangerous game for her to be playing.
yes, in my
Yeah,
town, you
people
don't
will
do that.
kill you.
Yes, they will. Yeah. Then my
I'm sorry,
town,
unalive her. Sorry.
yeah. Yeah, in my town, that stuff don't
That's a
fly.
that's
I
a
can tell you that.
that is a danger. Yeah, honey, I know in your town that don't fly.
Yeah, it's no joke. You don't mess around like that. Wow, that's crazy. They actually showed the
She
guys.
is she is literally playing in the wrong person's face.
She has a new DD
How do
right
you
by her
know that?
parents.
How do you know they showed the guys? They were sent to him. He doesn't care. Money talks. Okay.
That's why the
It's
one
hard to
guy said he only
believe
takes
because it.
cash.
Okay, makes sense. But yeah, that would make sense probably because he knows, and
Yep.
she'll beg and do all that. So
Well, remember the video when she got her ass beat and she got in the guy's car and she's like, Kim, did you send it? And she goes, yes, I'm sending it. And he goes, dude, no, I told you cash. You told me you had cash. No, get out
yeah,
of my car. I got to go to work. Get out of my car.
Yeah,
You
I
already owe me
remember that video.
money. Yeah, they don't trust her. Someone sent her 40 bucks just now. She's
Well,
off.
there were a couple of videos or voice recordings of her talking to Kim that Kim had put out that where they were showing the DD pictures of the Cash App that they were sending him money, and then it turned out they didn't send him anything.
That's what this girl
That's
just
why he was
said.
yelling. That's why he was yelling at her in the car, "Girl, you still owe me money."
Oh,
mm.
how is she even still here? Oh my God,
I
that's playing with
don't know.
fire.
I mean
And then
that's real.
and I'm pretty sure she has people pulling up to her parents' house to get stuff, or at least close to her parents' house. People will, they don't play.
Mm.
And
Oh my.
as much as you're outside, Lisa, okay, with like no one around to protect you, and you're
And
playing
on
games like
live,
this,
so people know exactly where you are.
yeah, that's a
Oh,
dangerous game to play.
yeah, it's not new stuff, but I'm just learning about it. That's the thing. Like, I don't know a lot of stuff, and I just got on. She says she has a pew pew. Lisa?
No, she doesn't, because if she did, she would have sold it by now.
Exactly. He doesn't.
Stop it. I gotta go take my trash out at my old apartment. I forgot. Damn it. My just reminder just came through on my phone. So I'm gonna stay on here while I'm driving over there. It's 3 blocks. Yeah, her
That is
family's in on it. Sober mama. Yeah, yeah. The dad told her to get 40 bucks on Thanksgiving. Mom sells the clans to her grandson, which is Lisa's
Yep, yep,
kid.
yep. And her mom is addicted to pills. Oh, excuse me.
Oh
I
yeah,
gotta watch my mouth.
that's okay. I catch it
Yeah,
too.
her
Well, I heard she's in bed all day. She doesn't get out of bed. She is in bed all day. She's
until it's
so
time to go to the
zooted.
bar.
Oh, her mom goes to the bar too?
Yeah, they both go. They go play bingo and get drunk.
God, hey, sounds like a plan. Let's do it.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh,
they go to the VFW on Sundays to watch the football game and play bingo.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut that down soon too. I've been trying to figure out exactly where that is so I can call them, to be honest.
oh,
Yeah,
Once the
yeah,
dad
you're
said
right.
the N word and he openly says the N word, now my dad is white, but my mom is black, so I don't play them games on either side. Oh yeah, I'm
I
definitely
don't
calling
play
them.
them
He'll
games
never
either.
go there again.
when did the dad say this?
Kim recorded Kim recorded Lisa on the phone, and her dad was mad because she was going around the ends building,
Hey,
and
boss
he used the
Hey,
hard
boss
R.
lady. I'm
Uh-huh.
sorry, Tate. Boss lady, real quick, so that your live
Yeah.
doesn't get taken down. Go
Yeah.
to just your profile picture screen. Don't show
Yeah.
yourself driving while you're on live,
Oh, yeah, they already reported the
because they'll shut you.
one.
They'll shut your live down for that. So that somebody said it in the comments, and that's why I interrupted real quick. So
Oh,
I'm sorry, Tay.
thank you guys. I got to figure out
No,
how
you're good.
to.
I just saw Dory say that while I'm on here. Dory, me and you, we have beef. I'm waiting for you to make it right, sweetie.
Uh-oh.
But it's an easy fix, so it's not a big deal.
How do I turn off? I'll just wait. I'll wait and drive over later. I'll wait.
Wait,
It's just,
Luna. So Lisa says the hard R too?
Oh
oh,
yeah.
Dory wants to know why. Dory wants to know why you got beef.
Hold on, let me make sure.
Say, Dory's cool.
It's cool, but I need them to make something right on their page.
Oh. Oh, I'm sure we have a ton of spies in here, by the way, for well, I've seen the ride at dawn people. Lisa
I
says
want to see one of them
it just
Oh,
looks like
honey,
it
because
we
I'm
don't
says
know what
sure.
Rod.
the hard R is,
I'm
but you can.
sure Ron. I'm sure Ronnie's gonna come after me for letting it be known that her dad's you know what?
I don't think she's much better. She said it last night before she blocked me.
What?
Yeah, Lisa does use that word.
It's
It's
a
I've
in her
never
special
heard her
needs
vocabulary.
using.
community. Who's a special needs
Oh no 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 no
community?
no 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 no! I'm not talking about the um tarded word. I'm talking about igger.
Yeah, Lisa uses the N word. That's what we're saying. She uses the N word with a hard R at the end.
Yeah, I've never heard that. I wish I would have known that.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, they said the R word. I'm talking about the N word with a hard R instead of an A.
Somebody wants to mod.
Do you have mods, boss lady?
I did. I had a couple, but I kind of, here's the thing. Unless the only kind of people I want out of here are people that are going to attack other people, like the other night when they was coming after you. Um, but other than that, like Ronnie coming in here last night and Blonde Jennifer and then Nicole, let them come. Like they don't bother
Yeah.
me.
Well,
I mean,
I'm sorry. I had to block Jen and Mandy
oh, I
over
did.
that
Yeah, I
crap this
blocked him
morning.
today.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm
Yeah.
done. Quit trying to get me to come up in
Hmm.
your lives. You can't fight your own battles. You won't talk to me in a private message. You just want
Nope.
to, you want to bring somebody up in the box so that you can get a bunch of people to bum rush them. It's not
Yep.
happening
Grandstand.
because you're going to go low
Mm,
and I'm going to go straight to hell. It's like,
yeah.
and then Ronnie came up in their box right before I blocked them. And they're like, oh, well, Mandy's like, well, I'll have to, I know you're not feeling good right now. And the baby's not feeling good. So, we'll wait until you're feeling better so that we can tell you about all this stuff that went down yesterday. And I'm like, what is that, a threat?
Mm.
It's like,
What
Mm.
they act like we just all ganged up on people on my live. It's honestly like we have been, except for that guy yesterday, whoever the guy was, I can't remember.
you
But
know what? And I
other than
missed
that,
that in the comments. That guy that was saying all that stuff. I missed that whole thing
mhm,
in the comments because a lot of times when I'm on live with you ladies, I don't have my glasses on. So I can't really read the comments. I have them on now.
Castile.
But I'm
Yep,
just like,
Castile. He's the guy that
yeah.
Um,
went bankrupt sending Lisa money because he got off on, like, he wanted her to be unalived on alive.
Yeah,
He got off on it.
Ketty, Stacy is her old Dee Dee's
girlfriend.
girlfriend, yeah. And it's also Meek's sister-in-law.
I know, Kathy. We talk about food and Buckeyes, and I was making Buckeyes the other night. We were talking. We just had a blast, and it was so
Yeah.
much fun. And then I don't know
So
what
is
happened.
Mandy a part of, okay, I'm trying to make sure I got this right. Is Mandy a part of the Reaper clique or is that something different?
Who's Reaper? Why do I know that
Fraudulent
The
name?
Reaper. Fraudulent
she
Reaper. She does YouTube videos of Lisa.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I used to watch them. Wonder what happened. I
she
haven't
wrote me
seen them in a
yesterday.
while.
Oh, did she?
Reaper did, yeah.
Mandy is an awareness page. I don't know what she makes. Mandy's very different. I don't know what she makes aware. That's, yeah, Nettie, I can't do clicks. Mm-mm.
Do y'all go in Discord ever with Kim?
I
I
never
do
have been.
sometimes, just to, you know, be a fly on the wall. But other than that, no, I don't talk to her on there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
everyone
used
does
to
want
go
you to
in
be on the
there.
live. Really?
Who?
It's done. Now, did you pay? Did you pay the $3?
No, you
No,
don't
for
have to.
Discord,
That
no.
that's optional. It's free. No, when you go to sign up without the link, it'll ask you to pay, but you don't have to pay. You don't even have to sign up, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I never had to give any money.
Somebody said Mandy's obsessed with Lisa. What is
Hey,
it?
Dory, there's no like real beef, girl or boy. I don't know if you're a girl or boy, but there's no real beef. You just still have my cash app up on your page for everyone to go and report it. That's all. It's no big deal. But if you could take that down, that would be great.
She was until she hooked on to Ronnie. Oh, that's true. Why was that? Why was Mandy's page all about Lisa, Lisa, Lisa? And the second that she got into a box with Ronnie, she switched up her whole content.
Good question.
Yeah, that's a real good question.
And then anybody that says anything about Ronnie or Lisa, now she attacks. It's like, wait a minute, I watched you because you used to sit there and attack Lisa. And some of it was funny. I mean, it was horrible, but I watched it. And then now she's switching it up. Attention, exactly.
They do
Oh,
treat them
she's
like celebrities. It's crazy. Oh, and Dora, you're good. I
Yeah.
appreciate that. But thank you. I appreciate that. They do treat them like, but I mean, think about it. We're literally in here with 206 people and we're talking about them. So I wouldn't say they're celebrities. I would say, what's the word? Infamous.
Yes.
wait,
Not
Mandy?
famous,
Wait a minute.
infamous.
Okay, Ms. Andrist, I got my ass ripped yesterday, and I've had 3 messages today telling me that Mandy has never, ever, ever, ever sent Lisa money. But someone was showing, maybe it was, what's her name? Kim was showing where Mandy did send money. What's a whole
I
lot?
don't know if I believe that. I believe Mandy does pay. Lisa does nothing for free. Nothing.
For
Oh,
sure.
I know, bipolar bitch. Raggedy, I guess, is just. Oh, she didn't just make one post. I heard there's 3, and I have her blocked because she just needs new content. She makes like 5 videos a day. She just needed fresh content, and I was the next shiny new toy. Next week it'll be somebody
Oh,
And it
else.
cracks me up.
Lee,
It
can we
cracks me
get
up when they
Lily up
start
here?
threatening people.
Who?
Lily, I
Go
want to
ahead.
hear how she got scammed.
Who's Lily? I have a bunch of
She's like a good
requests.
friend of mine on here too. She's
I have Love Till the End, Dom, Reachable, Tina.
Lily. Can you request?
Oh, Lily. There she is. Lily's sweet.
Yeah, I love
I just
her.
sent her. She's a
I want to hear
Yeah,
doll.
this
but
story.
it cracks me up when they threaten people. Like, oh yeah,
Right.
you guys don't know what I'm gonna do to you. Oh, you just wait. And I'm thinking, girl, who are you threatening?
Right. Raggedy does drive me crazy as fuck.
Hi, Lily.
Does she know she's up here?
Lily, can you hear us?
Yeah, that's over
Lily,
here.
do you know you're in a box?
She got good tunes, I'll tell you that.
Right.
She does.
I don't think she knows. She was calling Tay on the live the other day. Oh, yeah, that was disgusting what she was calling Tay on the live.
Oh yeah,
And I
that
was not the
freaks
person
me out.
texting her. I have not texted her since I did what I did. Well, maybe once, and that was just to leave my name out. But all
You
that,
weren't
stop texting me,
texting
Tay.
her,
It
I
wasn't
was.
me. It was actually Shell Bell.
It was me.
You was text. Oh, that's right. You was texting her.
I
Well,
was texting her.
she calls
I
everybody a
told I
fat
told her, I was
cow.
like, that's exactly what you get. And she got mad. She's taunting me. She's taunting me. And she was
Lily, you're
Okay,
talking to
great.
already
Tay
up,
doing it.
sweetie. You're already in a box. All you got to do is
You're
start
up
talking. We
here.
already.
Hey guys,
Hey.
can you hear
Hi,
me?
hon. Yep.
Hey boss lady, it's Tracy. You know me.
Yeah, I said she's so sweet.
Yeah, I've known you for a while, and you opened my eyes on so many things. Um,
Aw.
I can't really say much because somebody is working on a situation that happened to me, and until she gets it all plugged in, mysterious green eyes, I can't say a fucking word yet. But
Yeah.
I got taken, and I got taken bad by trying to help um, a sister of fucking Lisa. Anyway, I'm an idiot. I'm a dumbass. And I can't come out with the whole thing until Mysterious Eyes puts it all together. And this is what I've been trying to tell you, boss lady, for a while now.
I know. I've been keeping it hush hush because that's the thing.
I
A
know,
lot of
and I
people.
appreciate it because you have
Mhm.
been loyal and you
Yep.
didn't expose and you did nothing, but it's coming. It's coming and it's going to be big time. And when I do it, she's going to expose it big time. I never believed the whole Richards family was involved until not that long ago when something happened to me. And now I totally believe you.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Yeah. No, I have a lot of people that message me and they
Oh,
give
it's
me
terrible.
info, but I don't say the info because then the family will put two and two together and I wait for them to say, "Okay, it's clear, you can talk about it." Because I am loyal like
Yeah,
that. I will not ever
you
expose
don't want to give
anybody
them an opportunity to
ever.
cover their tracks.
Yeah, you are. I don't know if
Yeah.
you can hear me or not.
Yeah.
Can you hear
Yeah, I
me?
don't.
Yeah,
Hmm.
you don't want to give them an opportunity to cover their tracks.
Yep.
Boss lady, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, hon.
Hey, I followed you and I realized what was going on. And I was kind of irked a long time ago that you would say the whole family was involved because I didn't believe it, having a sister that died from drugs, whatever,
Oh
and
God.
two aunts of mine, and it broke my heart. So when the sister of Lisa got in touch with me, I had a big heart over all this, and then something happened that was really bad, and that's when I started contacting you to tell you you were right, and I did never said you were wrong though. I just didn't know
Right.
until I got had so bad, and then shame on me for being the way I am. But I have a lot of addiction and loss in my family, so it broke my heart. So I did reach out and I did something I should never have done, and I was played big time. A lot of money. I'm not talking
Oh
about a little
my.
bit of money. I'm talking about a lot of money. And
Oh my
Mysterious Green
God.
Eyes is the only one that knows the whole story. And I will release everything coming up soon. That's what I was trying to tell you. Um, because I am so fed up with this family. I'm fed up with people taking money, um, like Lisa, from innocent people because I know how drug addicts are. And I've lived the life. I've had so many people in my family die. And it's heartbreaking. It's just heartbreaking. And this is the first time I've talked to anybody. And I trust you, and I always have. And that's
Thank
why I'm
you.
here.
Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Yeah, I just lay low. Ronnie said she's been clean. Who's been clean? Ronnie or Lisa?
Um, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Ronnie had said on a video that at one time she had an issue with pills, and but she no longer has an issue, is what she said. And that
Okay.
and
Well, I
before
promised
and before the
Boss
Ride
Lady
at
that
Dawn
I would
crew,
reveal what I have to reveal to her. And when
and
I
be,
do it this week, I'm going to include Boss Lady with the person that's very popular and she knows about what's going on, um, because I actually did care and I had a heart for a family member. And it broke my heart because I have really bad CPTSD from my family life and all the people I've lost from drugs. Um, that I kind of had a heart for a family member, and it burned me bad. And when I say bad, I mean bad because I cared. I really did. And then I realized after 3 weeks that I was played so bad. And when it comes out, the only person that's going to know is the person I'm talking to, and Boss Lady will be included.
Oh, oh God, don't put that pressure on me. Oh my God.
No,
I'm
I mean, I'm
already
going to tell
hated.
you. I've told you I'm going to tell you eventually, and I haven't told you yet. I'm not putting no
Yeah.
pressure. I'm just saying uh,
Hey,
you
Lily,
were
do me a
right all
favor.
along. That's all I'm saying.
Thank you. Hey, they want you to turn your music down.
Led Zeppelin? Are you kidding me?
I know. They said they're having a hard time hearing you and
All
they're
right, I'll
losing
close my door.
you.
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
There we
I'm
go.
cleaning. I'm cleaning from Christmas. My
and
house
before
is.
the whole Ride at Dawn crew decide to get all over me again saying I'm spreading misinformation, what I
Oh, they're
just said about
crazy.
Ronnie came out of
Who's
Ronnie's
speaking right
mouth.
now? Tay?
Shelly. Shell.
Yeah,
Tay?
Jess is good. No, Jess is not in on it now. It's
No, I don't think Jess is.
yeah.
No,
No.
that's the last person I think would be in on it.
The whole family, but
But what I
Jess.
just said about Ronnie came out of Ronnie's mouth. You know,
Who's saying this? Tay?
no, Shell Bell.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not good at this live shit.
No,
Um,
You're
you're
okay.
but
but
I've asked
because
Tay to
that's
message me because uh, she was a mod, right, for Lisa?
Who?
Yeah,
Tay?
I'm on it for her. Yeah, I'm on it.
Yeah, and you got her good, didn't you?
I did. I definitely did.
I was like freaking awesome. I love it when people do that, man. I'm like right on. Like that's all I know about you. I messaged you a couple times privately, but I didn't hear back from you. But I wanted to hear what you had to say because what I'm going to say is coming out, but I can't do it yet because I got to show all the proof that I have on so many things that I have, but I can't do it yet until it's all put together. And Boss Lady will be included. Not like I'm going to get her in trouble. It's just I'm going to
Right.
show her what I'm doing on the side.
Lisa was charging her
Well, how
roaches
soon?
rent. I can't.
Oh Lord.
People
How
are
soon do
shaking
you
in
think
their
you're gonna
fucking
be?
boots because they know what's coming. The person I'm talking about knows what's coming. I'm telling
Wait,
you.
Carolina girl, who came in here? She said, did anyone else peep a certain someone came in?
Probably Nookie or Kim or one of those other low lives.
Kim. Kim
Kim
was
comes
in
in
here
here.
again?
I told you the other night she came in with Nookie.
yeah.
I saw it.
Nookie's in with
Yeah,
Kim?
I never sent money to a DD. I was gonna try to like play it out for a few days and like get more info, but I couldn't, and I couldn't take the chance of her remembering that I was the person she scammed about the birthday thing. So I had to like get in and get out type of thing. I never sent money to a DD ever.
Wait, what's up with Nookie? I thought Nookie was cool. I watch her videos all the time. Yeah.
Um, I'm not going to say a word about that, but um,
Don't talk like that about Nookie, dude. What did y'all say about Nookie?
I
I'm
don't
not saying a
know.
word. I'm not. You know, before I was informed and didn't go through what I went through, I didn't like Nookie. But now I totally like Nookie and agree with everything Nookie does because I was blinded and fooled by things that I did that was my fault, not Nookie's fault. So I apologize to Nookie.
No. No, we
And
all have done stuff. Don't beat yourself up, Lily. We got you.
but I always loved Boss Lady. I mean, I watched her and
Aw.
I started to think about what she was saying, and when things were happening to me, and I was thinking, gosh, she might be right. And you know what? She is fucking right. That's all I'm
Aw.
saying. And Boss Lady's cool, and now she's
Aw.
getting beat up all over the place by everybody, and
I
it's
haven't
not right.
watched one video. I have not seen one video, and I don't want to. I just don't.
Well, you're all over the place now. Raggedy Teton, everybody that is on here that is big is on your ass. That's all I'm
But
saying.
why? But why?
Um,
Yeah, I don't get it either.
I'm not really
Yeah.
sure because the Richards family needs to be exposed, like all of them except Jess.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and Tay, is that how you say it? Tay?
Yeah.
That's what I've been calling you. I messaged you the other night when you were on here to talk to me because I was going to tell you and Boss Lady what was going to happen soon, but I can't say anything yet because there's a lot of evidence I have to get together, but I can't do it yet because it's not all together yet. So
So
I'm
how
getting.
soon do you think it'll be ready? That's what people keep asking.
Well, my husband's home right now. He's only here on the weekend. He came home for Christmas, and he don't like this shit. So he's gonna
Lisa's
go.
on.
Oh
Lisa's on
shit!
live.
Are you? She is.
She
Yes.
must have
So
not made any money the last one.
No, she didn't. She was just on. I told her to go
they're
fuck
saying
herself.
they're
Um,
saying she's on right now.
yep, she was just on like I don't know, half hour ago. Um, and I figured she didn't get her money, but she says that, but she truly does get money every time. She just says,
Hmm.
Oh, tons, a lot. And the whole time she's saying, no one's sending. Only two people tried to send. When she said only two people tried to send, at that point, she had probably had like
"Yep,
$40, $45.
yep,
A
exactly,
lot of people had sent.
one
It
hundred
it
percent is
failed.
true."
It
And
failed.
yep,
Miss
yep,
Royce says it
that's
No,
what she
failed.
nothing
does.
failed.
And
Nothing
the
failed on
money
my
keeps
Cash App.
getting racked in because she keeps crying, "I didn't get any money." Okay, that's a lie. That is a lie.
Yep.
Um, it's disgusting what she's
Hey
doing to
Reaper.
people. Oh, Reaper's in here?
I said Reaper Rog, Reaper something.
I know
Oh,
you're gonna get a
thank you
lot of
for the
people in here soon,
roast.
like you did the other night, boss lady.
I mean, this is crazy. But hey, guys, thank you. But don't send me, I don't want gifts. I love that you guys are here. This is amazing. Oh, she's
Yeah,
not
when
live?
when I
Okay.
saw Tay on here, I decided to jump in because I know Tay uh, did
She's
something. I don't know the
great.
whole story, but I know she collected for Lisa and then didn't give it back or something.
Lisa owed her money. Lisa burned her, but Lisa is so messed up. She doesn't realize who all she's burnt over the
Right,
last
Yep.
year.
right,
Yep.
Hmm.
right. Tay, when were you her last mod?
Oh, the other day.
Oh my
Like the
god,
23rd. That
really?
wasn't not the last.
That's
That was the only time I ever did it. I only did it once.
I hope you didn't give her the money, right?
No, I kept it. Yeah,
Good for
for sure.
you. Oh
Because
yes, right.
I had given her like $30 for her birthday. Then she reached out asking for money to get to the clinic, and she said she wanted to borrow and she would give it back. After that, she blocked me.
Oh my gosh. Uh,
now. Does
Pathetic.
she still get the SSI, or
Nope, nope.
I figure wherever Jace goes is where that's going to go.
Yep, and that's
Yeah.
with
She
Cole's
doesn't get any
parents.
anymore.
So how did you
But
get
that's
Tay? How did you get involved with her?
okay. So of course I told her I'm gonna get you, and I'm very calculated. I don't care if I say I'm gonna do something. I don't care if it takes months. I my special hearted self decided to write her and say that I worked for a YouTube channel and I wanted to interview her. And I made an email and I told her we're going to pay her anywhere between 500 and 750. All I
Oh,
needed her to do was sign some documents and we would, get her going. She then says that she needed money up front. So then I texted her the next morning and I said, hey, I reached out to my boss over at YouTube, blah, blah, blah. And he did his research on you and he said, we're not allowed to do the interview at all. He's no longer interested. But I feel so bad because I told you I would help you. So how about I let you use my Cash App?
Wow.
you're good.
Wow. That is so. awesome. I wish
And I
everybody
have
would do
proof of
that.
all
I'm
of
serious.
this.
I wish everybody would start doing this.
But that's kind of sad that she thinks that she's a celebrity.
Oh, I know,
Oh,
right?
I remember
Yeah.
a lady saying she wanted to interview her. And was that in Discord? Because that was me. I've been trying that interview thing for about 2 months now. It finally just paid off.
Oh my
Literally.
God. Girl, you are, I love it.
And I mean, I sent long emails. I made a logo to this YT channel. I did the whole nine.
She didn't get a lot of money. She didn't get a lot of money. She had sent Lisa some money, so Lisa had owed her. So she literally
Love you.
just kept what was hers.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
even
that was
take
her.
out. I didn't even take out the money that I gave her for her her fake birthday. I didn't even count that. I just counted what she said she was going to give me back, which was the $30. She made 64. I refunded 34 of it to random people that equaled up. I think I actually did 35 because I couldn't like do it to the exact. But yeah, so that's that.
So you actually did give her some money, though, right?
Not a dime,
Oh, good. That's awesome. I'm
not
happy
a
to hear that.
penny.
Mm.
These comments are killing me. You guys are,
Well,
this
boss
is
lady,
hilarious. Yeah.
you're popular now.
No, I'm scared. I'm actually kind of worried. Like, I don't want that. Like, I'm literally, I just come in here to talk about my story, how messed up, the things that I did was, and
Yeah, but you did, talk about exposing the family for a while, and that's exactly what's happening now because the last mod, this is, I don't
oh,
know, Tay, help me out here, but the mod said that Lisa's mom is involved.
That was me.
Oh, Tay, that was you?
Yeah,
hmm
How did you know that?
because her mom gives her her phone to let her use the payment apps because the first phone that her mom gave her, she's already been IP banned on all payment apps. So her mom is now letting her use the other phone just to receive payments.
Wow.
Isn't that
Wow.
crazy?
You know what? That's why I started following Boss Lady because she started exposing the whole family, and I was like, "What? I don't believe that, but maybe I do." Um, I think they're all involved because why would Lisa give her mom the phone? I mean, her mom give Lisa the phone, right? Why would that
hmm
happen? Because her mom has to know. Yep.
Yeah. Someone just asked, when did I figure out Lisa was lying? So after I let her borrow the money, the 30, she was back on.
Talking to somebody in a comment, and then I made a video one day. I dropped my son off at school. I always come back home, get my coffee, I sit in bed, and I watch TikTok. So I made a video, and I said, from my point of view, um, I found it coincidental that the sister all of a sudden decided, the one day Lisa made a Cash App and it said Ronnie something. And Ronnie got on and said, okay, guys, just so you know, this is not my Cash App, but this is. But I don't want you to send me money, but this is my CA. And I thought, oh, you dry begging heifer. So, and then, like I said, I noticed the family was giving her ultimatums, but now in mine, when I was an addict, my mom, she would take me in if I got evicted or this or that. And then finally my mom said, I'm done. Tough love. You're on your
Mm-hmm.
own. And I
Yep.
was like, oh my God, I had to clean up. So the fact that her family is taking her in, they know she's an addict. They know they know what she's doing in the house. They know she's going live. All the ultimatums they gave her, they're not sticking to. So the
No.
fact that they're going to tell her that she has this date to go to rehab, that's never going to happen.
No.
The family is her biggest enablers, and they are going to get as much money and as much Amazon wish lists
Well,
and
they're
everything else
definitely
they can.
enablers, but um,
Yep.
I just want to know from Tay, do they take money?
Um,
Well,
um,
well, the dad
like
came on once and asked her what that one live she was on, and maybe he didn't know he was
with the
being
cans. No, with the
right.
cans, she said, I'm going to try to get you money. And he knows that
Right,
there's no other way for her to get money
right,
other than
exactly, right. I
hmm
saw that one. And then
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? I think Boss Lady's right. And I started like
Oh,
smartening up here, but then something happened to me, and because I have a big heart, and like I said, it's going to come out, and definitely going to come out. That's why I kept messaging you to involve you on when it was going to happen, and Boss Lady, because you're the only two that are going to know when it happens, and I will let you know. Because somebody I'm working with that's a high influencer, I can't say anything yet, but when it happens, I got to send all the proof, and I got all the proof. I just got to. My husband's here, and it's Christmas, and I got family here, and I was like, everybody's in bed now, and I saw this, and I was like, oh shit, I got to get on because it's going to happen like this week coming up, and when it happens, I'm going to show all the proof of what happened, and. I mean, I'm torn. I'm heartbroken. I hurt over this, and what happened to me was stupid, and it was my fault what I did, but I had a heart, and I have.
Can I'm going to ask you something because I'm seeing this a lot in the comments, and this isn't me being rude. This is just me, I guess, trying to think in the viewers,
I'm sorry, I'm not
mindset.
watching the comments. Sorry.
No, you're fine. People are wondering, one, what's taking so long? Like, I know you said you need to get stuff together, but even if you put out the proof later, why can't you tell us what's going on? Why do you have to wait for the proof?
Because um, I don't want to be attacked by all these people, and I know Nookie's been watching, and Kim has been watching. The other night when I was with Boss Lady, they all came on, and my name is being tagged now when I come on, and the person that is a pretty big influence on here told me, because I'm not techie at all, and then Boss Lady knew the other night that I saw Nookie come in, and then I saw Kim come in. I was like, oh shit, what is going on here? So I'm being tagged because I think the person I'm talking about knows all these people and pretends like she doesn't know these people. But I think they're all in cahoots. And, I don't think I'm wrong about it. And I think Boss Lady's been right all along about the family all being involved. And until it's exposed, I can't say a word because uh,
bipolar.
I mean, I've been kicked off Mandy's lives because of things I've said. I've been brutalized on there because of things I've said. Nothing bad, just little innuendos like they stick up for Ronnie when she goes on there like fucking, oh my god, like Ronnie's a movie star and made them all popular. And I told Boss Lady bullies and boxes because that's what they are. They
Yeah.
fucking when Ronnie comes
Bullies
on, they're
and
mean to
boxes. I love
everybody.
it.
They're mean to everybody when Ronnie comes on. I'm sorry, they are. It's
Wait,
like,
Taz girl, what are you talking about? Mandy went live at Walmart because Lisa what? Lisa calls Mandy all the time.
yeah, oh yeah, yep,
Yeah, they got Ronnie all that stuff for Christmas. Ronnie posted her, well, first it was who's the neighbor? Nicole posted her Amazon wish list, and then Ronnie did hers, and then her
yep,
CA, and yeah,
yep,
they're sitting pretty. And that's, I
yep,
mean,
Well, they
if
gave
yep.
people
me
are dumb enough,
just they gave me
Yeah,
a bunch
and
of
and
shit
I
because
was
my
dumb enough.
CA
I
is in
did
my
what I
bio.
did. You'll see
That
how dumb I was when
no,
I did what
Lily,
I did,
you're
and
not
that's when I
dumb.
came back to you and told you you were right.
Well, they gave me a
Mm.
bunch of crap because yes, my CA is in my bio, but my CA is also on a sign on a tip jar stool. I'm a musician. That's why my CA is in my bio.
Oh
For
wow.
No,
it's
Ronnie did not lose her food stamps because of Lisa. Ronnie lost her food stamps because she didn't report baby daddy living there.
yeah,
That's how.
Oh,
that
okay.
Mm.
Well, that's
Yeah.
that's exactly how I got played, right there.
Yeah.
You just said it all.
Oh.
Um,
Oh, that makes
you just said a
sense.
mouthful right there because um, I was told that baby daddy don't give no money. I was told that
That's what I thought.
Oh, where'd she go?
told that
Oh.
uh, she lost everything because of Lisa, and I was told propane would be cut off because they don't pay for gas or electric, And I actually teared up because I was a single mom my whole life of 2 girls. I worked 2 jobs, 3 jobs, and I fucking felt so bad of the story I heard. And I did some fucking crazy things to help, like too much, and I got fucked. And I,
That just listen. I'm gonna literally almost tear up. That just pissed me off so bad because you have people like me who I'm a real single mother. Like I just got a cutoff notice for my freaking water,
yep,
and it's people like her
yep,
that just pissed me
yep,
Hold
off.
I've been
up.
there,
Who's
you know.
XX Dead Inside 2.0?
That might be her. That might be
That's
her. She has
that's
different
that's
names.
Kim.
That's Kim.
Well, I just pulled her up.
Well, Kim, if you're listening, you're fucking helping Lisa and you're going to unalive her because of all this shit. And Kim has messaged me many times on my fucking TikTok, by the way. She has.
Hey Kim, can you hear us?
Kim, come on up.
She
Get
is
your
up.
balls and come on up because I want to hear it because you gave Lisa money for the last 2 days. And she
That's
said,
not Kim? That's not Kim.
but I do want to apologize to Nookie because I was really rude a long time ago about all this shit
Hey, real
that
quick. I'm not trying to cut you off. We're trying to see if this is Kim. Is this Kim?
I don't know. It says 2.0.
Yeah, that's she took the Surviving Lisa Richards page and she changed the name of it.
oh,
That
Kim, are you
interesting.
gonna
is.
say anything?
Come on, Kim. I've been on your side for a long time.
Come on, we hate the same people you hate.
Kim, salute to
we
you if you keep fucking with Lisa because she deserves
we're,
it, man.
we're not mad at you.
I ain't mad at Kim at all.
I didn't
Never.
think
Hey,
Kim had the 2.0 at the end. I didn't think that was her.
while
This
we're
is a ch
waiting on her to say something, this is only funny because now her hold on, let me switch this.
we got
Her
300
dog is in
people
a
in the
better
room.
situation.
Yep.
I can't see the comments just so you guys know.
Really?
Nope, I can't.
Oh, she's talking,
That
y'all. Be
is
quiet. Let's
her.
be
That is
nosy.
Kim.
Shh,
That
let's
is
be
her.
nosy.
Okay.
She's talking about money.
Screen record it.
Yes.
Is this Kim?
Shh.
She's talking to Lisa.
How are we in on this? I'm so confused.
I don't. She paused herself right now, but I don't think she
Fuck!
realizes
Oh, sorry.
She
she's speaking
didn't.
to
She
Lisa.
didn't.
Hell
Oh,
is
please
She
tell me
going
has my
somebody
on?
screen
cash app.
recorded.
Oh my god.
No, Dory is screen recording.
Yes. She was talking to Kim. I told you, I knew that was her page because the Surviving Lisa Richards page,
It's
when
Kim.
Kim took it over and signed Lisa out of it, she changed the name of it.
Oh wow.
Oh my great. You guys literally just blew me up from like little bitty mama here to like
Dude,
this.
dude, the people you
Oh
I'm
boss
gonna have to
lady,
quit my job.
the people you blocked, boss lady, because I
Yep.
won't reveal your name, the people you revealed are watching you now, just so you know. Like
Oh my
they
God.
Oh, they said
told
no. They said Kim is letting us hear it.
oh,
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 okay.
you're so pretty. Thanks for putting
Okay.
your camera on.
yeah.
Oh, y'all want to
You
see my
are.
dog? His name is Shadow.
Let me see. I don't know how to
Oh,
do
oh no, Shadow,
Oh,
shut up.
oh god, you are pretty.
Ironic.
You look like
You
my
said
niece.
Shadow.
You look
Do you have Lisa's old dog,
you look like
Shadow?
my niece. Oh my god.
yeah.
What the
But
hell
look
just
at him.
happened? What?
I don't know, but
Oh,
I don't know how all this stuff works, but I wish Kim would come up here in a box because I've been on Kim's side for a long time now, recently.
but how
Because
did that just happen? Oh my
I don't know,
God.
but Boss Lady doesn't
Because
know
I
she's
was
being
Something
blown up
up.
because all the
And then
people.
we can hear like talking in the back. We can hear talk.
Oh, is she still up here?
Wait a
she's
minute.
muted. Yeah.
Tech is here?
Yeah, she muted herself. Fuck.
Oh shit.
Wait.
Uh,
Oh, she got out of it. Damn it.
oh
It
dang.
was her, and it
Dang.
was her and Lisa talking about cash
Yes.
apps.
Yep.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh
Lisa was
my.
just on. I dropped off and then I went up back to you, boss lady,
Yeah.
because I saw Tay was
I'm
on here.
sorry.
I
They said
saw
we were too
Tay and I
loud.
was like,
We
hey.
were.
So I came back to
Well, that's why I
you.
was listening so intently. I'm like, is that Lisa she's talking to? And then I could hear her plainly. And I'm
I
Oh
like, oh
no, it
my,
was her. They're
salute
saying
you,
it's not her.
Tay,
It
for
was
what you
her.
did.
it was
Tay,
her.
I'm so happy what you did.
That
For
was
those of you who
1,000.
don't think that that was Kim's page, okay, type
That was
into
Kim.
your search bar "surviving Lisa Richards," and when
Mhm.
you type it in and hit users, it comes up Dead Inside 2.0.
Oh, really?
She
I
stole that. She took the
cannot.
page from Lisa. She bought the page from Lisa, the surviving Lisa Richards. That's why Lisa keeps, every time she gets mad at her, Lisa keeps complaining that Kim has signed her out and won't give her the passwords to her pages.
It's
Oh
awesome.
my
That's
God.
awesome.
I
Dude,
mean,
last night it was
kudos
that
to Kim,
dude, and
man.
now Kim. Holy I wish she'd come back up.
I wish Kim would
Hang
come
on.
back up too, because you know what? After all Kim's been through, everybody dogs on her, and yeah, she's an addict. They're all addicts, but you know what? Kim's put up with a lot of shit, and I think she's a little naive. That's just my opinion. I think she's very naive, and she needs friends. And when she started talking about everything, she got a lot of friends, and then she started talking more. I think that Kim was just sad, and she had nobody, and then everybody started listening to her, and Lisa was her only friend. She started to realize how had she was, really, really. I'm not kidding. So I don't dog Kim at all. I really don't. I never did.
Yeah.
I think they had
Oh
a
my.
very sick codependent relationship.
Yeah.
I don't, I believe when you're
Yes.
watching Lisa and Kim, that's reality scripted TV. I
Yeah.
don't believe they've ever been in one fight.
You know what? I mean, I know everything's scripted. I say that on all my comments. It's all scripted. So you could be right. I just wish Kim would like see the real picture and get the hell out. But maybe you're right. Maybe she doesn't. I don't know. Because Lisa screamed today that, Kim gives me cigs and money every day. So that could be right. I don't know.
Oops.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Where did she go?
Where'd you go, Tay?
I'm
Did I
still
hit the
here.
box?
I'm still here.
No, maybe she went to do that thing I said about in the search bar, the
Okay,
surviving
I
Lisa.
hope so. She
Is
was
Lisa live
froze.
right now? I was
I'm
on her.
trying to add Kim. I can't. She's not even, she was down in my like request thing. But I'll
I
tell you
don't know.
what,
But
now
uh,
I'm really going to be hated because Kim's coming on my page and they've invited her on theirs and she won't come. But
I wouldn't be worried. I mean,
I wouldn't
no,
worry. I mean, forget them
but
people.
I know, but it's like they act very sweet and innocent and they're doxing, they are
yep,
toxic, and I just don't
yep.
want crazy people in my life like that.
Yeah, but you're on here, so
I know,
unless
and
something else
that's
happened, I mean, that's how you found. That's how
Hey,
I found
shit, they
you.
can dox me. I don't care.
I don't
yeah.
care either. I didn't
Seriously,
give a
I don't
shit.
care.
I could
Everybody
give a
knows where
shit.
No.
I live. I don't live in that big a town.
Well, yeah, I don't have any family. I don't have anything, and it's like I'm not really worried, but yeah, and no, I'm I don't know how to explain it. I mean, they can try to come to my house, but they're more than likely going to leave in a bag. So, you know,
That's kind of what I say.
Pew
yeah,
pew. I'm a
yeah.
public enemy.
I'm a farm
Very
girl.
curious.
I'm a farm girl.
Yep, yep. I'm a cowgirl, and I
Hmm.
Yeah,
never
they
put
don't.
my iron down. Never.
None of them worry
But
me.
but
Mm-mm.
no, but when Lily messaged me a long time ago, she said that she had some information, and I was like, wow. And I knew she didn't trust me, and I wouldn't trust somebody I met off TikTok either. And I just kind of waited and let her say what she wanted. And I've had a few other people tell me stuff, but I don't want to expose that kind of stuff
Well, you got a lot of
until
people in here right now, just so you know.
I see that. I mean,
And
thank you guys.
well, the other night when you and I went on, and then We were
I
talking
love
shit.
Ashley and Alexa says they won't do shit.
Kim joined and Nookie joined, and then your views went skyrocketed because everybody follows everybody. Just so you know that. I know that. So when you guys,
Discord saying Kim was trying to let us listen.
what?
Discord saying Kim was trying to let us listen,
I'd like to listen.
Okay.
letting us listen.
I'd like to listen, because again, in many ways, I feel bad for Kim. I really do, and I
Oh,
know
somebody.
people get mad at me for saying that, but Kim is very naive, and she didn't have many people in her life, and then Lisa came along and made her a superstar, and then Kim finally realized that she was being had, finally. But I don't understand, like, to this day, right now, yesterday and today, I heard that she was giving Lisa money, like, every day. Cigs and hoagies, whatever the fuck it is. But Kim should know better than that.
Don't trust Kim. She'll do what Ronnie did. Which time? What do you mean what Ronnie did? Tay isn't coming back. Why?
Where's Tay?
And where'd she go?
She's probably listening to Lisa live, which I should go over and listen to. Lisa might be live because I was just on her live, like, before I connected with you, and then she hung up because everybody was giving her shit.
Tay isn't coming back. Why? Why? Not until Lily's gone. Why?
Who's Lily? Who's Lily? I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see shit right now until I get my glasses.
Oh, they
Lily,
said
go
they think
find.
she got a phone call.
I'm gonna get my glasses so I can read the comments.
I know. I got my glasses on the end of my big old nose. Oh, Luck's bag in here. Hey, girl. Well, no, we were being loud, but she was talking to somebody.
She was talking to
So
Lisa.
yeah, somebody's saying that was a recording.
Well, it could have been.
They want y'alls to watch Lisa.
Well, Lisa was
This
just
is
live before I got on here.
Yeah. I didn't get a notification that she's live again. So
Oh, okay.
it was a recording, Anna.
well, Kim records all their phone calls.
Lily or Tracy overbearing. Okay, well, you know what?
She was
I don't know what that means, but I'm reading. I got my glasses on now.
Kim wants attention for her Discord. I don't even know how to get on Discord.
I don't
Oh,
either.
hey Tay.
Tay's back. Hey, Tay.
That's a real friend recording phone calls.
Yeah.
I'm over talking people. Okay, I'll shut up.
I don't think Kim would build a case against Lisa because, I mean, Kim's boyfriend is a DD. She's suspiciously defending them. Who is suspicion? Who? Bye, Anna. Have fun. Who's Anna?
I don't know. You got all the new people in here, and they're telling me I'm talking too loud, so I'm not going to say anything.
Kim records our calls. Aren't you new? Oh, Anna.
And Kim does have a boyfriend. Where do you think she gets the money to give Lisa?
That
Yeah,
Cash App got shut down already?
Yep.
good. I'm glad.
Ashley and Alexa, yeah, there was in the beginning there was just 15 of us. Don't hey, I remember. I remember. Oh, you did request. Okay.
Girl, you've been popular. You can't see the people that you blocked. They're on you right now. They're on you.
Why? But why? I mean,
The people you block, like, you know who you block. I'm not gonna say any names because I don't get in trouble, but you know who you block. They're all talking about you right now. And I keep sending them to you. And one,
I have them blocked. I have them blocked.
Hey
yes.
everyone.
Hey,
Hey, I just want to let you know those Stacy's, those are two different Stacy's.
Oh, who,
Stacy
the Cash App?
Stacy Jones is the Meek's sister-in-law, not Stacy Hartman. That's two different people.
okay, makes sense.
Don't know who Stacy Hartman is, but Stacy Jones is the Dee Dee sister-in-law,
Yeah.
Oh
not
wow.
Stacy Hartman.
Okay,
So
that's
just
right.
let
There was two different Stacys. That makes sense. I can't keep them all straight.
Differently, just the first name.
just to give y'all a heads up on that one.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. And
You're
thanks for
welcome.
being here. I'm glad you're not part of the hater group that hates me.
Oh no,
I don't want to be hated.
You're
I
not
don't want to
hated.
be hated.
I'm
No, I'm
waiting for.
serious. You're not hated.
I'm
But
waiting for.
you're getting hated here real quick with everybody that you can't see posting stuff now. That's why I keep sending it to you. Because you
But
can't
I
see it.
but why? That's what makes me kind of laugh. Like just because I have a because why? Because people left their page and they're coming over, they're afraid of me. I don't want nobody to be afraid of me because I
Because
have
you
new
have a difference
content.
of opinion.
Oh my
Oh.
God, Trina.
Hey,
Hey, I've seen your shit a lot on here. Like on,
Lily.
I want to ask you a question. Did
yeah,
you pay for a battery and perhaps the car was broken and the propane? Did you do that too?
yes.
I need to talk. I need to send you. I'm
What?
I'm flying to Pittsburgh
I,
this weekend.
I paid for the propane.
Why
Yes,
are
I
you
did.
going to Pittsburgh, girl? What you doing up there?
I'm gonna go whoop Ronnie's ass.
Oh, I'm coming.
And
Heck yeah.
Ronnie, I don't give a shit who show. I'm sorry, I don't give a care who shows Ronnie this. But you
Hey,
know what?
I don't know how you knew
hey,
that.
shh.
I'm going to let
Kim's
all the text. I'm gonna let
Kim's
every text that she sent me
Hold on, let
out
me check.
tonight,
okay.
not
Shh.
tomorrow.
Shh. Kim's here.
Hi.
Hey Kim.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey, Kim,
How
what's
was
up?
my phone call?
So did you do that on purpose?
Yes.
No. No.
Hey, guys, hold on a second. Hold on a second, Trina.
Yep. So
Thank
I'm
you,
my
What
name
Kim.
is
How
because
did
going
you?
because
How
on?
I
did you?
don't hide behind my name. My name is English. I'm the one that sent Lisa the Kentucky Fried Chicken, and she lied and said she didn't get it. I paid that guy an extra $50 to
Yep.
make sure that he handed it to her, and then so much as Abby turned around and sent me a message and said thank you so much for sending tenders because I made sure Shadow had something to eat, and then Shadow
Oh
showed me
my
he
God.
appreciated it because he stood in the freaking bucket.
Oh
No.
So,
my God.
This
Hey,
but
is
Kim, how'd you find this page?
Yeah, good
Trina,
question.
Trina,
like 2 days
Trina,
ago.
how
No,
did you? Trina, how'd you
actually,
know about the
hold on. I'll just
propane?
come back later. I'll
No,
just come
No,
back.
no,
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 Kim,
no,
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 Kim,
Kim,
no,
no,
you
no,
no,
no, no.
stay.
no.
Kim,
Kim, you
Okay.
stay,
stay.
Kim, don't leave.
man. Stay,
Um.
man.
So, like 4 days ago, you were on my probably like 3 a.m. in the morning, I think ish. Tay was commenting in your live about the money that she took, I think, right? And that's when I found you first, boss lady. That's when I found you, like 4 days ago.
Somebody
But
said you was in here, and I said, "Nah."
no, yeah, I was. But and then just now I was recording your live because I wanted to watch it after my phone call, and you guys kept requesting, but I was on my phone call with Lisa. So hold on 1 second.
So she's still helping her with cash apps then, right?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I can't make a cash app. I can't make cash apps. But
You
anyway,
girl.
she doesn't use my payment app. Somebody just sent me $10 today. I refunded it. I refund all the money that's sent to me. But anyways,
Okay,
um,
go ahead.
I was recording your live because I
Hmm?
wanted to watch it later with my friend, and it was under my desk. So when you guys kept requesting me after 20 minutes, I think it just automatically accepted it, and then my phone started blowing up because I was on a voice call, obviously, and yeah, it was just crazy. So I just wanted to explain that real quick, but I'm gonna let you guys go.
So what were you
Well,
telling her about the cash apps then? Because we heard that.
That every single time she makes a Cash App, it's gonna fail no matter what. Like, she's using it the same day she makes it. It's not gonna let her accept any money. She's wasting her time.
Gotcha, gotcha. Okay.
Kim, we love you. Thank you for coming to my page.
Can,
I feel so like honored.
can we ask you a couple questions before you leave?
I
Please.
mean, I'll come back in a little bit. How about that?
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
we'll be waiting on you.
Okay, bye.
Bye, honey.
Can you knock me down? I don't
Yeah,
know how to.
honey.
Thank you.
I don't. Yeah. Let me get you out of here.
Yeah, I
Oh
want
shit. Disconnect.
And then Trina,
Okay.
can you finish your story about the trip you're gonna make?
yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I wanted to
Oh,
hear.
I'm the one that sent you that message, Tay, that said I got you for a plane ticket if you want to fly with me. So
Baby girl, let me pack a bag.
I'm so serious.
I'm
I'm
so
not even joking.
serious.
I am Texas serious. That's how I'm serious.
I'm in
So
Tennessee. Let's go.
that's what I know. So I just sent Ronnie a message because she and I have been texting, as you could tell from that 10,000 person looked at text that day when she was texting. We were talking the day she was telling me about her propane being almost out or something like that. So I sent her
Excuse
money.
me. Excuse me. So did I.
Right.
So did I.
She literally is, she's talking
No,
SHIT
Kim's not a
about her
celebrity.
sister doing it, but she's doing it
That's
and
all
giving
I've
it
been
probably
waiting
to
to
the
find out.
boyfriend.
And Mandy and I are mutuals. Jen, Trucker Jen, or one of the other Jens and I, we're all mutuals and stuff like that. But we're not friends. I don't know any of them. And so my name's gonna come up again tomorrow with them. But I'm gonna say this out loud and on purpose. I'm 63 years old, and if I said it once, I'm gonna say it again. And this time, I'm gonna say it to your face. So for anybody who's got anything else to
Ooh.
say to me, you can come see me because I will give you my address. I will meet you anywhere you want to be met because I am nothing to be played with. I have a huge heart. And for her to take advantage like that, I, and yes, when you said people are stupid for buying off the Amazon wish list, I spent quite a bit of money for that little baby, but that was for that baby. But
Right.
I'm blessed because I don't have to worry about my next paycheck. My house is over $500,000. I'm not living like everybody else is living, but I came from nothing to have everything. So I'm not I'm not so big and bad that I won't help somebody because I was a single gay mom. I'm a lesbian that raised two children. So it's like I've had the worst of the worst. And that's why I was so surprised when I saw you, Tay, that you were a black woman and that you were working with Lisa because I was actually modding for her for about 4 hours that one day because I also didn't know who she was. So I went on and I was like, this poor lady, and she was telling me she wanted to get clean and all this other stuff. So I felt like I don't know anything about the world of addiction. That's not where I come from. So I believed her. But she that same day that I modded for her, she dropped the N bomb with the hard ER. And I said some words to her and I was like, you know what, you trifling piece of trash. So that was
You
it for
know
me.
her
And then
dad said that word. I didn't know Lisa did.
Lisa
Oh yeah.
says it all the time.
Yes, she does.
And if
Yes,
you
she
listen,
does.
look at the music that she puts up. Every one of those songs has that word in there. That's intentionally.
That's sick.
Yes, she
That's
does.
fair.
Yep.
So
Uh,
I'm glad you kept her money and stuff. But Lily, when you started talking and you didn't say who it was, I was like, there can't be but one other person. And I even reached out to one of my other friends that is financially stable too. And I was like, yo, can you do this and this? And Ronnie said, I said, well, hey, did so and so get in touch with you? She said, yeah, but I don't know. She said I was dry begging or not. And I was like, so I reached out to her and I was like, yo, what's this about? I said, she worried that you might be thinking weird of her. And she said, I offered her this resource to buy her new coat and all kind of stuff like that. And she said she didn't want that. She wanted the money.
right.
And that's when I
Yep.
was like, oh, so we're in this situation.
Yep.
But I've just been waiting for
Wait,
one person. What?
who? Ronnie wanted the money
Yes.
instead of.
Ronnie.
Yes.
Yes.
Ronnie.
Okay,
I
so
wouldn't talk
okay,
about this unless Trina was here.
so Sandy Marie 962 just she had a great question. She said, "Has any of you guys that sent Ronnie cash or from the Amazon wish list, have you heard from her since you guys sent her?"
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh, you have?
we were talking almost every day until I
Yep.
mentioned, I was like, let me find out that you're caught up in this mess,
Yep.
because a couple of times she sounded like she was really slurry, but
Yep.
I don't know, but I told her that that live was a hot mess that she and Nicole was on, and then I went into,
Yep.
because Nicole is we're mutuals as well, and Nicole was saying something, because the next day I went into live and she's like, "Oh, I know whoever that somebody just came in here that was talking about me," so I
Yeah,
was like,
she
"Oh
did
well, then
slur.
let me leave."
Yeah, Trina.
Wow.
Trina. Yeah.
Yo,
I went through the same thing you did when I got involved and 1K gone. I
mine's over 1K.
Okay.
yeah. I heard the same thing, that they wouldn't help her with gas or electric, and her
And
propane was going down. So I sent her the money for propane, and then from there on, it went on trying to help. So at 1K, and I realized I was being um, played with many messages with other people that were duplicates. I finally realized that duplicate messages were going to other people besides me. I realized I was had.
yeah, so that's that. Yeah, so
I'm ashamed of myself. I really
I
am.
don't
cannot
be
believe
ashamed, because
her.
your heart is what you get. Look, we don't need to be embarrassed or anything else like that. And I told Ronnie, I said, I drink this much in margaritas, but I don't. But that's just my joke around the house and stuff, right? Is if I'm going to help somebody, I'm going to help them, and I'm not looking for it back or anything. But if
Right.
you burn me, I'm like you, Tay. The sun will not go down, and
Yep.
if it does 100 times, I'm still going to get you, because
Yep.
Right.
So
So
I'm
this
Trina,
still
is
going
the
to get you.
Trina,
difference between
Yeah,
me and
Yep.
Trina and Lily. This is the difference between me and y'all. I don't have money to give. I literally probably can't rub together $5 and change right now if I wanted to. So when I'm giving to
hmm
somebody, it's because I genuinely want to see
see,
them in a better situation. I have cut off notices and all that my damn self. So it's a
yeah.
little bit deeper for me because I'm gonna get my money back because I don't have it to
yeah.
give.
Well, I don't always have it to give, but I, like I said, I've been blessed, and I there was a time when I was eating pecans out of people's yard, and my mom and dad lived around the corner, but because I quote unquote chose to be queer, that I wasn't allowed to be around my family, so I had just enough money to feed my two children, and I was eating pecans out of my neighbor's yard. So that's why I'm telling you, when I came from nothing to something,
Mm.
trust me, my story will have you bawling. My mom is my first bully, and that's my God honest truth.
Wow.
That's sad. Have you ever told anybody this story, or is this the first time
About what?
Lisa and
about
Ronnie.
helping? Yeah, helping
Well, this is,
Ronnie.
of course, I just found out about it because Lily came on here today. I've been
Oh, we just
sitting
finding
waiting.
out about it now?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
my
shoot.
goodness.
Not about Lisa because yeah, I'm getting Lisa on. I have a civil lawsuit. That's why I was going to Pittsburgh originally. Is because I've been talking to two detectives. So it's funny to me when people
Yes,
say
they had
there's
a
no
case against her.
investigation, huh?
Yep. They have an investigation on
Mm.
her.
Yeah, so I have two detectives that I have been working with since July the 31st of 2024. I have been talking to two detectives since then. So now I just have to get to Pittsburgh, which is not a big deal. I've just been, because I got cousins up there, which is funny because all of my cousins, they're bloods, right? And they're like, "Do you want me to run up?" And I'm like, "No, I got this. I
Ooh.
got
That's what I
this."
told Lisa. I said, just because people aren't in your state doesn't mean they don't know people in your state. Like, don't play
Uh-huh.
with people.
And I told her
Yeah.
I'm Joe Green's cousin, so I'm
Oh,
Pittsburgh. I'm Pittsburgh thick, right? So
right.
anyway, so I'm going to Pittsburgh and I'm filing my civil lawsuit because it's theft by deception. Because all of the money she got from me that one day was because Miss English. I'm going to rehab on that Monday. I promise you. I promise you. All this other stuff, all of this other stuff, and I believed her because I did not know any better, and she knew that I didn't know any better. And then as soon as she got that money, she blocked me.
So
Oh,
me too. 1K, and I feel foolish. I'll be
wow.
crying. My husband got involved, and he won't let me go on anymore over there to Ronnie or Lisa. He was so upset at me because I never have a Cash App, and I opened one, and he busted me. And because I have, PTSD and a heart,
Oh,
I
sorry.
was
Right.
I was screwed so bad, and it hurt so bad at what she did to me because I cared. That's all.
I didn't send Lisa $1,000. Neither one of us sent Lisa $1,000. Do
No,
not
I sent
misconstrue this. We were
Ronnie.
talking about
No, not
Ronnie.
Lisa.
I
No
helped
way.
Ronnie and her daughter
No.
because I believe what she said. But tomorrow, you guys can read every one of our texts. I'm not going to delete
Oh,
any of it or anything. So guess what? I'm serious. I'm so serious. Every bit of these texts are going to be out. And I just sent her a text and told her, I said, "How
Me
dare you
too.
ask Lily for the same thing that you asked me to pay for?"
Yep. Exactly. That's
it,
exactly 100%
so
true.
you
And
guys,
boss
let's,
lady
Not all
knows.
should
at
I,
once. No,
Boss
nobody
lady
sent her
knows.
a
I
thousand
told her.
dollars all at once.
so
Nobody.
should I unblock them so they can watch this? Because
I
you
did
know
not
Ronnie's going to
send
be
more than
shitting
a
her
thousand
pants.
dollars. Yes, you should. I did not send more than $1,000 to Lisa. That is a lie. I sent
No,
Lisa
I
40.
sent it to Ronnie.
No, somebody in the chat. So,
Yeah, it's
okay,
all
listen,
Ronnie.
listen closely, people in the chat that are trying to misconstrue things. I sent Lisa $45. I sent her 10 and then 10 and then 15 and then I think five. So that was when she was using landlord living. And then $5 to Kim Rea because Lisa had put on there that she was really hungry and she wanted what? A hamburger. So all of those texts, remember? She's allergic though, right? But she asked for she specifically said put on there for a hamburger for Lisa. So I did that because I did not know who she was. Now Ronnie was not sent $1,000 all at one time either. I'm not going to do that. She was talking about this bill and talking about that bill and talking about her car and the propane and things like that. So yes,
Right.
I did send her and that baby something because I've been worse off than that.
Me
I
too.
couldn't even go to my mom's and dad's house. Like I just said, I was eating pecans out of somebody's yard when I was
Mm,
27 years old. So,
Yes. I
so
I I hear you.
yeah,
I felt the pain and how poor I was, and a single mom of two girls by myself, totally by myself. And when she said she had no propane, and CPS wouldn't pay for gas or electric, I was devastated because
eh,
it's cold there, and I'm in Florida,
right.
and so that's how it all started. And then you add it all up, and that's what I was telling Boss Lady a while ago. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen soon, and I have all the receipts. And I got her
Exactly.
involved because she always said the whole family was involved, and I said, no, they're not. And then I started thinking, yes, they are actually. After I got burned, yes, they
Right.
are.
Well, it's funny because Lady was on 4 days ago, and I was actually in her chat, and then she was at work, in the kitchen place, and she had said something about Ronnie, and I said what I always say: Ronnie's not a part of it. But another reason I didn't think Ronnie was because I had given Ronnie $30 to give to send to go buy Lisa, and you'll read the text yourselves, and it says, please take her to go get some food or please pick up some food. And Ronnie was like, I don't want her in my car or whatever. And I was like, all right, bet I can understand that. And she said, I'll just tell dad to take her. And then I got to thinking about it. I was like, she said, well, what do you want me to do? And I said, just send the money back. And no, within seconds, she sent the money back. So I'm thinking, okay, well, she might be on the up and up because I mean, she could have dipped. It was just $30, but she could have dipped with it. But it was like, and that's why I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. But no, Ronnie hasn't stopped talking to me or anything else like that. Now she has, and somebody just asked, "Have I heard back from her?" I won't hear back from her. You know why? Because I blocked her. There is nothing she can say to me that I want to hear. I'm
I
63. I've raised children. I have grandchildren. You can't say ish to me right now.
Right, right. I
But rub
blocked
me
her
my
too.
coins.
I blocked her too. 100%. I blocked
Yeah.
her because I was heartbroken. I mean, I'm not just saying this. I was heartbroken that I got had. And
Yeah.
then I went back to Boss Lady and I told her, and she will tell you guys that I was like, you're right. Something is up with this whole family. And I started going to her. And then there's a big influencer, and I can't mention the name, and it's going to come out this week. And she's going to post everything I have and what I did. And I'm not doing this to be popular, that's for sure. I'm doing this because it broke my heart. I mean,
Why won't you post your own stuff, Lily?
I don't know how. I'm older. I'm 66, and I don't know how to do all this
I
crap.
can I can walk you through it. Don't let anybody else post your information and stuff like that.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
it's yours and it's coming from you, because people are going to think it's manipulated or anything else like that, or and edit it, you should post your own. If you can speak about it, you've lived it. That other person hasn't lived it, and I understand you probably have trust with them, but I can walk you through how to post it, and we can post that stuff side by side if you want
Or you
to.
can send it, you can email it to me. I will block out all your personal info and just show,
Well, it's kind of too late because everybody's listening now, and everybody's going to know.
Right.
Nookie came on the last live when Boss Lady and I were on, and it was a very, low views. And then Tim came on, Nookie
Yeah.
came on, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm being followed now because of what I'm saying.
No,
And
Right.
they're following me because I'm
yeah,
making waves, I guess. I
Y'all are
don't
yeah,
standing
know.
in your
I didn't
truth,
mean.
and that's what I like about Boss Lady, because like I said, you spoke about your addiction and everything in the past and your recovery. That's not my
Yep.
story, but what I do like about you and respect is that nothing changes your mind. It's
Mhm.
like what you know, and I always say this. I say,
yes.
as much as I believe in Jesus, if I know I'm right about something, Jesus
Amen.
himself can't come down and
Amen.
tell me I'm wrong. And I've
Amen.
been like that since I was a child. And
Yep.
and for one of the things that I want to share with you guys, because a lot of you don't, none of you guys know me, but there was a doctor. Her name was Tiffany Nyberg, right? She was a huge scammer. If you get a chance, you just look her up. Tiffany Najberg. I had to take. I was her vice president of the clinic, and she was the doctor. I had to take her down because she was forging medication, and she wrote medicine in my name and my wife's name. She was stealing money. She had all these GoFundMe's up talking about the insurance wasn't paying her and things like that. And so for the longest, we thought the partner, Matt, was stealing the money. And when I started looking into it, I saw that she's a transgender doctor. So I saw that she was the one that was stealing and lying and everything else like that. I became really good friends with her ex-wife when Tiffany was Christopher. So um and I never, in that whole year I knew Tiffany, I didn't know Tiffany had any children. And then when I started finding out everything, I find out that she had abandoned the children, over $32,000 in child support, had taken their college funds to go get body modifications made and everything like that. So I've already gone through the mill with people reporting me, shutting me down, calling me a lie and stuff like that. But I come with receipts, just because I learned a long time ago. If you say something, you need to be able to prove it in black and white.
Yep.
Mm.
So,
Yep.
Lily, don't be afraid of whatever they have to say. If you need to jump off of this profile and make you a new one, then make you a
Yep.
new one and reach out to the people that you want to reach out to and stuff. My main page is justice, but when I started reporting Tiffany and stuff, they just kept on hammering my page, where I had all these violations and stuff. And that's the only reason I have Trina to the truth, because I'm going to get to the truth. And
Yes.
Ronnie's busted today, and so Mandy and all the rest of them that want to delete me and stuff
Plus,
like that, I'm cool with you.
plus, I sent $600 in Amazon gifts. A
I did,
whole,
Oh,
a whole separate.
I did 250.
they're
No,
probably sold. She probably
I
sold
did
them.
I did 600,
We
and then
we're the same person,
Oh.
Lily. I love you.
yeah, and I know who
Oh.
you are, and I've seen your name, so I know who you are, and I felt so foolish. And then after I got had so bad over and over because it was my fault, and I do say with all my heart it was my fault I got had,
Nah,
but I
people look for kind people and stuff like that. And you know what? The people that really need something and things like that, don't let your heart get hardened by these idiots and stuff, because you know what? There are some people that are really, really, really in need. And I still give, and I will
Mhm.
still always
yes,
give, because
so will I.
I want one day, because Nana's not going to be here, and I've got some grandbabies that are going to need some help. I've got one grandchild that is severely autistic, and I want somebody to be kind and reach out to my daughter if she needs some help and stuff like that, because I believe what I give out now is going to be, somebody's going to get blessed tenfold. But Ronnie's the one that has to lay down every night so she can giggle, snot, and cut up all she wants. But this is
Yep.
going to be their karma. And this is
Amen.
familiar karma, because it may not hit Ronnie, but it may hit
Amen.
Ray. And yeah, I'm
Amen.
going to say the child's name.
Amen. I mean, I'm with you, sister, because I'm telling you what. I went through some really hard times with this because I have CPTSD, and after what she did to me, and then my husband found out when I opened up a Cash App. He's like, "Why did you open up a Cash App?" And he busted me. And thank God he did, because I said I was trying to help, and he goes, "No, you didn't go on TikTok and with those people." And I went, "Yeah, I did, but I was like, I was trying to help." And he's like, "You've got to stay off of TikTok now," because he knows how I am. He knows how I'm fooled. He knows that I love, and I love hard. And I felt bad for the family, and but
Right.
I
A
kept
baby.
watching Boss Lady because I was like, "Are you serious? The whole family's involved?" Until this happened, I went over to her and told her on a message, "I believe you," and she knows that. I told her
Wow.
that
Hey,
I'm going to tell you.
excuse me real quick. So somebody said English. Did you get mad when Lisa stopped calling you out? No, my wife had come home. My wife works 90 days away, and at the time she was at Guam, and that's the same day that the KFC happened. I then I had my grandkids all summer, so I have a life outside of this one, and I have my own business, right? So no, I didn't get mad when she stopped calling me out, but you notice why she stopped calling me out was because she had blocked me. So my name being what it is, English, would it because that's the name that I was under on that profile, because like I said, I don't hide. So she would always say, "Hey, Miss English," or whatever like that, because it's a different name. It's unique, right? So a lot of people don't even think that's really and truly my name. So no, I didn't care whether she called me out or was saying hi to me or anything else like that. Once I found out who Lisa was, and plus, like I said, my wife came home, my grandkids were at Nana's house for the whole summer and stuff. My life didn't revolve around TikTok. So she sees me come in and out now to check her stuff out. She doesn't say anything to me other than
Yep.
the other day when I said that my dad had just passed because he died on 11/24, and I said that's when she was saying that her dad was in the what
I
ICU or
see you.
somewhere. Yeah,
Yep.
and I said my dad just passed, and she said I'm about to be in the same space. I immediately texted Ronnie because Ronnie and I had been talking because Ronnie had sent her condolences because 3 days later my cousin passed, right? And Ronnie's like, I said, Ronnie, I said, is your dad in the ICU? I said, if so, I'm sorry and I'm praying. And she said, no. Did Lisa just say that? And I said, yes. And that's when I said, I'm gonna get this female dog.
Yeah. Trina, I've seen you before, and I've watched you before, and I know who you are. I didn't know you went through the same thing I did, though. I had no idea.
I thought she was on the up and up, and like I said, I just defended her the other night in Boss Ladies Live because she was saying that Ronnie was part of it. And I was like, no, I said Ronnie's different. I said Ronnie and Jess are different.
Yes, so did I. I did the same thing. With all my heart, I believed that, and until I got had, and until I blocked everything because I knew I was had, and I've got so much documentation on all this. That's when I told Boss Lady it's coming because of what happened to me, and it all started with the fucking propane. That's how it started because I had a heart because I was a single mom, two girls, no help from nobody, and I
Right.
thought, wow, I've been there, man.
Well,
I've
look,
been
if
there.
you're serious about you going up there to Pittsburgh, you
I
should
am
send
going
her
because I'm
all
getting.
that information so she can give that to the detective as well. Because if you guys have the same messages and you guys both paid, that's theft by deception as well, and Ronnie's going to go to jail too.
Oh, I got all the messages, and that's what the documentation is being presented to somebody right now that wants me to come forward, and I'm working on it. There's so many things that have happened that I got to put
You
it
get
together.
taken
Text
advantage of, but there's
messages.
still people out here. If even if they don't want your money, they want your story, and that story is going to make them money. So be
It
careful.
is. Yeah, it is. Somebody
Yeah.
just said that they just got for $200, and I think it was from Ronnie also.
Kai's in here? Somebody just said Kai's in here.
Oh, they all call each other
Well, see,
Yeah,
that's
they
what I'm
to
do.
get the
saying. Like
story. They
you
all
and
Well,
do.
Lisa
you know
and
you're being
Ronnie, they
followed. I was
ratchet
just
up.
told by an influencer that's big that's going to put my story out that when you go live, like you, Trina, or me, or Boss Lady, they're going to see it and they're going to tag it like Nookie did the other night. And Kim, I told Boss Lady, Nookie's in here. I told her Kim's in here, and they were videoing everything we were saying. put boss lady down. And I was like, dude, she was right all along, and I didn't believe it. And now I do. And now I do.
Well, because I've been through this. I've been through this. My family was my enablers. So I see that in Lisa's family. But then when Ronnie started coming forward with oh, this is not my CA, but this is my CA, but don't send me money. Right there, I was like, oh, that little ratchet little bitch. Like, she is coming for these people. She's mad their sister's making $150 a day and
Yep.
she can't.
Yep. She's pissed because of that.
So
No,
So
Ronnie just sent me a message and said, y'all out here running your mouth against me, but you got me blocked. Hold on a second. Let me finish reading this to y'all real
Do you
fast.
want her
oh,
blog, boss lady?
I
I got
do.
her.
Well, because
Can you
yesterday
I got
she
her
come in here
unblock
blocked.
attacking. I'll try to, but I can't if I'm on live.
I even
her?
got her address, her personal address. So I'm not going to say shit right now because I got a lot of shit, and
I
I'm not
got
going
her.
to
Oh
say
yeah. I don't want to dox anybody on here.
no. I would
Let's not do
never
that.
do
But I
that.
would love if Ronnie came in here and tried to defend herself against the
Right?
people. I would love
Yeah.
to hear what she had
Yeah.
to say.
Man, I
Yeah.
told her, I
Trey.
said, you know darn well you played me, but you know what?
Yep.
You're not
Me
blocked.
too.
She's not blocked on here. She's just blocked on my personal phone because if I said it once, I'm gonna say it again, and like I said, I'm gonna say it to your face, Ronnie. You played me, but that's okay because you know what? I'm a big storm. I'm a big
Oh
storm. That's all I'm
my
gonna say,
I
God.
Jesse.
like that. I
I'm
like
a
Yeah, I
big
that.
got
storm.
played. I got played too, and I blocked her because I
Raggedy
realized what
Ann.
happened, and but I didn't block her from TikTok. When I blocked her from my own personal phone, she said, "Why did you block me?" And I didn't answer because, like, you know damn well why I blocked you. You played me so bad, and
Uh-oh,
it
Toots is
brought
in the house.
who?
Freaking just Mike.
Toots? No, good. It's a good thing. Toots is amazing.
Um, Trina, I'm sorry because you went through the same
Wait,
thing I did, and
Thank
why
you.
and
do I need a mod? Why if somebody's I have like three ladies that said I need a mod. Is somebody in here
no,
that's
you don't need a mod. You know, I'm tired of this shit. You need a
Who's
mod.
Debbie? Who are you talking about is backing down when they get called out? I don't back down.
Oh,
If
you have
if
Ronnie blocked.
yeah.
if you're talking about me, Debbie, I don't
Unlock,
back down. I don't have
unlock,
any reason to.
unlock
Ronnie
Ronnie.
has three. Ronnie has three channels. I just have the one blocked.
Well, she's trying to get up, so unlock her.
Ronnie's trying to get up?
Yeah, unblock her because she's trying to get up right now.
Okay, I don't know how to leave this room to go do that.
Yeah, I don't either, so I'm sorry.
I do
I don't.
have a mod from last night, but okay.
I don't know.
No, there's three sides to every story: hers, mine, and the truth. But you know what? I'm gonna let everybody read it themselves because I'm going to release every one of these messages, even the ones from Sarah, because Sarah's the one that's my friend, my sister that I reached out to and said, "Hey, I know this single mom and daughter. Do you think you can be able to help them out?" Because I was going through the death of my dad and my cousin, and I was like, I don't have the bandwidth right now to assist her because she was letting me know everything that was going on and stuff. So, did your car get fixed, Ronnie? Yeah, I even sent a
Yep,
text and said, "Hey, can you
yep,
send me? Can you show me what you spent the money on?" Never
yep,
heard anything
Okay.
back about
I'm
that.
gonna unblock her.
yep.
I'm gonna unblock her. Hang on.
Trina, I'm sorry because you and I have been through the same thing, and I cried my eyes out over this. I'm not
I'm
kidding. I
sorry, girl. You did it from your heart. You did it from your heart.
No, I believe because
Oh,
I was a single mom and I've been there. I didn't have nobody to help me. I had two girls and I raised them by myself and
Exactly.
I had no money. I had nothing. I worked three jobs at a time just to get him into a preschool that was Christian, and that was one of my third jobs, and I believed her, totally believed her.
And we're
And
both in our 60s, so we know what it's like when people
yes,
say, "Well, you have somebody to depend on." No, there's times for those of us that were born during that time, we didn't have anybody. We just didn't
how did,
have anybody. I
how'd
was
you
in
know I was in
nursing
my
school.
60s? How'd you
Huh?
know? How'd you know I
You
was in my
said you were
60s?
66.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's
Okay,
okay.
yeah. Yeah.
I
okay.
I
was going
I
read.
through
did
nursing
unblock.
school and cosmetology school. Yeah.
I unblocked her. I
Oh.
unblocked her. So,
Trina,
Lindsay,
Trina,
what'd you
with
miss?
all my heart, I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
Thank
Well,
you.
Trina,
let me.
because
Oh,
I'm going through it
oh,
right now with a lot of sadness that I'm still going through with this, and I'm so sad I did all this, and I spent a lot of my Christmas money on disability. I told her that, I'm on disability. And I spent half my disability and gave it to her. And I'm not lying. I did all I'm saying. And I'm still heartbroken over all the lies and the bullshit she gave me and how I fed into it. And then I realized it 3 weeks later when I was I looked at all my messages, and they were can't like the same message you sent to everybody else that was
Canned
getting involved.
messages.
Said they were the same messages, and they were like over and over, like she was sending to a lot of other people besides me. And then I realized I was being had, and I was like, oh my god, she's not even caring what I'm doing. She's sending the same messages to me and other people. And I'm not the only one, I realized, because of the way they were coming in, all the text messages on my phone. And then I realized I was had.
Okay, Lindsay, I'm going to give you guys a recap, okay? Yeah, I definitely, my energy is off. Thank you. Okay. We definitely got way off the subject that we typically talk.
Sorry.
There's a lot of people in here. Tonight we were listening to Tay talking about how she was the one who locked Lisa out of the CA. Then what is I can't Trina. Trina was listening to Lily get up here because Lily's been messaging me for a long time, telling me some stuff about the family. She saw one of my videos saying that the family was enabling, the family was scammers, just like Lisa. And she's like, no, they're not. I know Ronnie. She's a good person. A couple days later, messaged me back and said, you were right. She burned me. So she was up here in the box talking about it. Then Kim got up in the box and talked to us. Kim is going, so for those that are in here, Kim is going to be back here in a little bit. She's going to talk to us. She was on the phone with Lisa, so she couldn't talk too long. And then now, Trina got up here.
Up by accident.
Yeah, she came by. She requested. It was down here as a request.
She lies.
She does. She requested it because I saw the plus mark and I hit it. So I let Kim up here. So Ronnie's text messages got exposed tonight where she's been getting hundreds and even $1,000 for propane for her propane tank. And these ladies have bought her Christmas presents and all. And pretty much Ronnie got busted. And I unblocked her, but but I don't want anybody screamed at on here. That's the one thing about my channel. I don't want doxing. I don't want people bullied. Right. You know, it is about recovery. Most of us are recovering addicts. I am, and it's love, it's fun, but yeah, that crap. I'm glad that everybody's comparing stories because my mind is blown away. I'm blown away. This is insane. No Kim? Really? Why is all the Ride at Dawn people in here? You guys screen recording for who was the head of the Ride?
Because Ronnie reached out to them because I'm asking questions and telling. And that's why I said they can all delete me and block me. I don't care. Because if you don't want the truth, you'll know the truth, you'll block me. If you want to know the truth, you will not leave me. You will not block me. So
Exactly.
it's going to be your choice. Read it or not. Now I have to kick my daughter and my grandkids off of this page because of what I'm about to do. But they can go live on Nana's other page. Because I don't have to lie to kick it, Craig. You sitting up stealing from people and shit. For those of you who don't know, that's a Fridays reference. I ain't got the same one that says bye Felicia.
I caught that.
They say you don't got. I ain't got to lie to kick it, Craig. So no.
Who's not telling the truth about Lisa?
Bye, Craig.
Right.
Well, Trina.
Right.
Mm-hmm. It's English. You don't have to call me by that scream name. My name's English.
Wait a minute. Somebody said
my name is Tracy.
Nice to meet you.
Somebody said Ronnie lives with her sister Jess since the summer, so she doesn't and didn't ever need propane.
Not true.
Somebody else told me that a couple of days ago, and that's why
true.
I've been waiting to hear if this was true or not. Somebody told me that she lives with Jess.
No, that's not true. She used to. She screenshotted gifts I sent her, and one dropped behind her trailer steps. because she said she didn't get it. And then she went outside and screenshotted, and I got her address. And she screenshotted the present I sent that went down below the steps up to her trailer. And then I saw it, and I went, "Oh, okay, you got it then," because I sent her so many gifts.
The same
And then,
trailer her baby daddy told her she and that baby had to get out of, and she only had a couple of
yep,
days to do it.
yep, yep,
Same
yep,
one,
yep,
right? Okay.
yep,
Just
yep,
checking that lie.
yep.
I'm Man, I
I got
wanna
six
I wanna
hundred
dog
dollars
walk this bitch.
in
Man, so fucking
gifts.
bad. I'm livid right now.
I sent $600 in DoorDash, in uh, Amazon gift cards, because she wanted to get stuff for her baby, her food, plus the gift wish list that was mine, not Nicole's. So that was like over 600 in Amazon, not cash. I'm not talking about cash. It's
That
over
was that
one.
was your that was your wish list?
That was her wish list. That wasn't Nicole's. She sent me a separate wish list for
Oh,
her,
okay.
for Uggs boots and shit that she needed, and because she lost so much weight, and I needed this, I needed that. I have no clothes to wear, and nobody helps me. And I said, go on Mandy's live and please ask Mandy to help you, because she said that Lisa got her benefit shut off. She has no propane. She has no money. She has no food stamps. So I kept sending cash. She'd be at the grocery store, and she'd be like, "Oh my God, my boyfriend was supposed to put money in my account. Oh my God, oh my God. I'm at the grocery store. I'm checking out. They can't they can't process my card because there's no money on it." So I sent it again. Cash, cash, cash,
That's
cash.
Ronnie? That's Ronnie?
Yes, Boss Lady. That's what I was trying to tell you all along.
That Hey Tay, everybody wants to hear what else you have to say because
Oh
they feel like we've
my.
taken over the chat. So boss lady, you can definitely
No.
drop me down.
No, I'm just blown the freak away right now. Normally I'm laughing
So
and everybody's,
so then
I've
my
gotten text
husband got involved.
messages.
My husband got involved because they opened up a cash app, and I'm a normal person with a regular bank account. And he caught me, and he goes, "Sweetheart, why did you open up a cash app?" And I went, "What?" And then he saw how much money he took out of our account, and he was so angry at me, and I blocked Ronnie. And I was like, "No
God.
more," because everywhere she went, she kept telling me that she's at the store and her boyfriend blocked her account and she couldn't get any money. And this is all going to come out. I got proof. I got everything in writing. Believe me. And I was trying to tell you this, boss lady, all along. It's going to come out, and it will come out. But there's somebody else working on it, and I can't reveal their name. Um,
Don't, yeah,
but
don't. I'm already
I
getting
was
hate.
I was heartbroken. I mean, I cried my eyes out when my husband caught me, and he goes, "Sweetheart, why would you do that? You know these people he knows Lisa. We sit in bed at night and we watch our TikToks and we laugh, ha ha ha." And he goes, "Tracy, quit," because I have CPTSD. He goes, "Quit watching that. Your sister died. Your two aunts died. Quit watching this. This triggers you." And I go, "Yeah, it does." And I still have a heart though when I watch Lisa. And then I got involved
I
with
don't.
Ronnie, and I was heartbroken because how many people I've lost from addiction.
I can
And
understand that.
then he called me because I did a cash app, and then he stopped it and he shut it down. And then I had to block her because he got involved and he took over my phone. And then he saw all of the messages from Ron, and he's like, "Do you not see you're being played? Are you that stupid?" And I was like, "No, I just thought I was helping somebody because I was a single mom." He knows that. He's known me since I was young. And I was like, "No, I was just trying to help her because I believed her." But he knows how triggered I get and how I have empathy, and I help everybody out, not just people on here. Everywhere I go, I help people. And I was devastated that I got played because I truly believe that Ronnie was a good person. I really, with all my heart, did.
Hey
And
Lily, you need to file a civil suit. You can do it online because Allegheny County allows you to do it online and request your money back because you're over the age of 60, right? Because we're some old sisters here. This was you can name it theft by deception for that, and or elderly abuse because they took advantage of you because of your age. So
Well, let's get Ronnie in here because Ronnie said there was a detective working on the case. So maybe the
She,
detective
no,
can work on
she
Ronnie.
she got that from me because she when I was going up there because today's her birthday, right? And she was like, because I was supposed to fly up there today, but my mom, we had to put her in hospice. So anyway, she was like, well, after you're done at the courthouse, we can hang out and we can go have a drink or whatever. And I was like, yeah, bet. No problem. So the detectives she's talking about are the two detectives that she's asked me their names, but I have not disclosed the detectives' names to her. I did to that itty bitty person when I was because it was July the 31st when I first talked to the first detective, and then I found out that Itty was nuts and crazy and bones. So she just kind of fell off. But so that when Ronnie's talking about the detectives, she's talking about the two that I was talking about. And then when Ronnie, which you guys will read too, where she's talking about the police officer or whatever, she said Nicole's friend was the cop. And that's who talked to her and told her different things like that. So I don't know which cop, and that you'll read it yourself. And I was like, well, that's some weird information that you were given because I'm a CASA volunteer and I've taken a lot of babies out of homes and or told the judge those babies needed to stay in those homes. And so that's why I said something the day that she told me that she just busted her sister smoking crack in the bathroom. And I was like, you need to have a call the police and also contact CPS or take that baby over to the emergency room to make sure that they get checked out and everything else like that. But I'm going to let you all read that yourself because there's no sense in me telling you about it and let you read it. And I said, I told Tay to go ahead and talk. So, I mean, shoot.
You're fine. Don't
No,
just
everybody wants to hear from you. So I'm done talking.
well,
You guys
they're
can
late.
actually
I've
drop me
already told
down.
the story twice. I've literally
Yeah.
told the story twice, so you're fine. They can rewatch it,
It's
or when you get done, I can say it's very simple. Lisa said her dad molested her when she was younger. Don't know if she was lying, but she definitely said it. That's the end of it.
oh wow, that just well, I don't know if we're allowed to say that word.
I think you can say
She
that word.
Sorry.
no, that's
SA.
okay. I
Hey,
didn't know
Tay.
that. I thought just it was the physical abuse. That oh
Oh, okay. So maybe I do. No, she said verbatim. No, he never had hit her or anything like that. But when I said, "Well, did he like touch you and stuff?" and she went quiet. And then I said, "Well, did he do it to your sisters as well?" And she said, "No, no, no. Those are his real daughters, so he didn't do that to them."
Well,
Wow.
Ronnie
I'm gonna
alluded to
throw
something
up.
like that.
So
Wow.
Ronnie said something about that too.
He alluded to it. She said it's not her story
Exactly.
to tell. But something did happen to Lisa when she was young, but it wasn't her
Yes.
story to tell. She did say that.
Yes.
Told y'all.
Yeah. And
Oh
uh,
wow.
Ronnie, Ronnie, I, oh gosh, I'm gonna
Ronnie
get
told
busted.
you too, huh?
Yeah.
That's why
Um,
that's why
Look,
I'm fixing to let everybody read these texts.
I just feel like a fool. I mean, you guys, I'm not lying. I cried my eyes
no,
out
no,
over
we
I'm
this,
believe
still
you.
upset.
and
Lily, we
uh,
believe you.
my name is Tracy. My name is not Lily. You can.
Right.
Oh, sorry.
I don't care. I just put Lily. My name is Tracy Lee. But
Oh.
I've seen Trina before, and when she came up and I saw it, I knew that something was going on. And then last time I was live with you a couple days ago, nights ago, and Nookie came on, then Kim came on, a friend of mine who is a big influence. I'm not going to say their name because it's going to come out, but she told me, watch what you're doing because you're being followed by Nookie and Kim. So remember I told you that night who was in your live
Yeah.
and it was all going to come out. And then all of a sudden it just exploded your live. We were being watched. You're being put down on all these people that you
Hmm.
blocked and
But
you blocked
why? What
everybody.
am I doing? But what I unblocked him.
You
But
exposed
how?
everybody for a long time because I watched you and you kept saying the Richards family's all involved. And I kept saying, no, I don't think so. And
I
then I
see.
kept watching them like, yeah, I think they are. And then when I went through, Trina went through, I believed it finally. And I went back to you and I told you something's coming and I want you to know what's going to happen.
No, I didn't, Shannon. I didn't expose them. What I said was they are verbatim, exactly to a T. Everything they say, everything they do, except for the scamming part, was my family. They enable Lisa because if they were so concerned about her addiction, they would not have let an addict in their house, but they did because they're benefiting off of her. They don't give
Exactly.
two shits about Lisa. Ronnie doesn't
Yep.
care. Jess may. Ronnie doesn't care. The stepdad doesn't care. And the mom sure does not care. And as we just heard tonight, they care about money and Christmas gifts. And that is it. And I will tell Ronnie that to her face and her two front teeth. Period.
I got a separate wish list that nobody else got. It wasn't Nicole's, it was mine. It was my wish list, and it was
Was
mostly
it kid stuff or was it adult stuff or both?
adult stuff.
Yeah. She got
Wow.
her Uggs.
And then
Yeah.
I accidentally sent my brother's big Christmas gift to her because I sent her so much that I sent my brother's gift to her that was
Oh,
expensive. And then she told me that she got it because I didn't change the address like an idiot because I sent her too
yeah.
much on Amazon. And then she shows me the picture. She goes, "Oh, I got this." And I was like, "Oh, that's my brother's. Can you send it back?" But she already opened it and had it on her and sent me a picture.
Get
I was
out
like,
of here.
I
Uh-uh.
was like, "Oh my God, can you please send it back? That's my brother's present because I sent her so much and I lost
Did
track of
you say what it
Amazon."
is?
Pardon?
I'm sorry. I know. I know. Wait a minute. Let me back up. I am sorry, Miss Absolute. I should not have said that. It's just they were over there making fun of me being old
Yeah.
with braces. So that is the only reason I said that. I'm sorry. And I am wrong for that. And I do apologize because I'm not like
At
that.
the same time, we're talking about not talking about physical appearance on people who are robbing the elder. So yeah, her
Right.
two front teeth.
Right.
Yeah. I mean,
Right.
they are, I
I
mean,
hate
we,
to I
Looking
hate
like
to
she could
think
eat
I'm
an apple
elder,
through a picket fence.
but I guess I am elder, huh? I mean,
well, I'm
I
elderly,
but
but
I've been the same way my whole life since I was young, not even older. I've helped people so much, and that's my downfall. And my husband knows it. He's known me since I was a young person, and I'm just trying to help because when Ronnie got in touch with me and I heard everything about the propane, it broke my heart because I was a single mom, and I'm not an old stupid person. I'm an empathy person since I was a young person because of my
oh,
life and all the addiction in my family. And
okay,
I,
Miss, did she send it back, Tracy? Did she send it back? The gift from your
what?
brother?
No, I got a picture of it. She opened it and she put it on. She goes, "Was this for me?" Because I sent her so much. And I went, "No, that's my brother's Christmas present." She goes, "Well, I opened it and it feels so good." She goes, "Oh my God, I need it so bad because of my back." And I went, "Can you send it back to Amazon and so I can refund it and get it again because I'm maxed out on my Amazon now because I'm on disability." And she goes, "Oh, okay." And I go, "You know what? Just forget it. Just keep it. If you need it that bad and your back hurts and you need a massager, it was a big, massage thing, heating pad type, new tech thing." I said, "Just keep it. If you need it that bad, just keep it." Because she sent a picture with it on her. And I was like, wow, okay, you have no heart for me. But I already,
Probably
after
gave
three
it to her
weeks,
mom or dad.
right. I said, please don't give it away if you really need it for your back. Don't give it to somebody else. And she goes, "No, I won't. I'll keep it. I'll keep it." I'm thinking, no, you won't.
Hey, Trina, do you follow me? I gotta follow you back. I gotta see these
I do
texts.
follow
This is
you.
crazy.
Yeah. I
Okay,
followed
good.
you. I
Okay,
followed
good.
you a long time ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
I'm so,
Feel free to
yeah.
follow me back. It's not a problem because I'm about to woo. I'm about to it's funny because I always tell my son because I've had to be such an independent person my whole life. I told him, I said, I don't just set the bridge on fire, I set the town on fire because I have no intention of ever going back. But know this about me. If I'm wrong about something, you don't even have to worry about me apologizing because I will do it first and foremost. But if I know I'm right, like I said, I know I'm right, you and nobody else can tell me I'm wrong. And you know what? Nothing may come of it civilly because I know Ronnie doesn't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of, but this judgment will be against her no matter what. So there will be a judgment against her because I was not filing a civil suit against her until I didn't even think that Ronnie was dirty like this until tonight, which I was supposed to be in bed because I have to get up early in the morning. But something said, just hang out in here for a minute because I sent Tay a message as well. And I was like, I'm just going to hang out and see. And then lo and behold, at the moment Lily started talking, I said, if you, when you go back and you look at the transcript of this, there's at least 50 messages. Somebody please let me up. Lily, pay attention to me for a second. To
I saw
the
that.
clown person too down there. I was like, yo, somebody, like, because I'm trying to find out if you're talking about Ronnie. So yeah, you're gonna hear your name a lot, Ronnie, and everybody else who wants to protect you. And you don't have to invite me to a box to talk about it, because you won't get a chance to overtalk me or to say anything else like that, or to delete me or to mute me and stuff. Because if you want to meet me when I get to Pittsburgh, I'll let you know where I'm at. So you can run up if you want to, you can fly up, you can do whatever you want to. I don't care.
Man, I'm going with you. I'm going with you, girl. I
You
will fly.
should. You
I get
should, so we
free
can both
tickets.
fall asleep together.
My husband is an aircraft mechanic for Southwest. I can fly everywhere I want to go for free. And
That's what's up. My
Wow.
my my temporary roommate works
Go
for
and I can just
American.
record the whole thing and we can document it. That's what I think.
Hey,
Valerie,
The
she will. She's
takedown of
going to show
Lisa and
receipts.
Ronnie.
Listen,
you
you
know,
guys, Trina is.
I
Trina's
am a
going
little
to.
upset that you're calling us elderly, low, like the elderly people are getting like had,
that's,
because
hey, use that to your advantage, because that's going to be the win that you get, because
Amen.
we're
Yep.
over 60 years old. So let us just be old right now. We're some spry, super cool ladies, but right now use it for towards your advantage, because our age is going to be the advantage that we have. So let
well,
it
our
be.
generation had empathy, and the
Yes.
new generation has no empathy. I'm sorry, they don't. And everyone's going to blow me up on that one. But our generation cares, and a lot. And we've been through shit and back. We didn't have a cushy life. We were brought up outside. We didn't have shit.
Right.
So
Drinking
I
out of
care
fucking water hoses, man.
exactly that we're little fucking
Oh,
retards. But excuse me, I'm going to get taken down for that one. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. But
crazy,
we,
crazy bitch. She said that actually there's a I think it's Recovery Rocks. She posted a thing the other day,
yep.
and it said that CPS was called on her for getting on here and begging. And crazy bitch just said if you paid for her baby, take her to court for money back and then file CPS reports for exploiting. Somebody called supposedly on Recovery Rocks because she
Okay.
made a post the other day that said someone called CPS on my kids. I'm done. Um, because I guess she posted a Amazon wish list for her child. Someone called CPS on her, so she took it down.
I
And I
saw
made the
that.
comment. Yeah, so I made the comment and I said, "Good for you, girl. You know, I you should choose your kids before TikTok. I would too." She's like, "What do you mean? I'm not taking nothing down." And I was like, "Oh,
Wow.
you just said you was taking, because if somebody comes after my kids, I'm done.
I
I'm
exactly.
done.
Exactly.
After I rip your heart out, chew it up and throw, spit it out in front of you, then I'll get off here. But I am a mama lion. I am going to tear you up. You come for
And
my
Ronnie
kids.
can't say she didn't know I was a CASA volunteer, because y'all are going to get to read it in the text yourselves. So I'm a CASA volunteer for Louisiana and Texas and Illinois. So yeah, I know what I'm talking about with it. And that's why I kept, when she said that Lisa was smoking rack in the bathroom, and I said, "Where is your child?" And she said, "Well, she was in the house on the floor." And now I'm thinking about those bed bugs that were on Lisa and
Oh,
everything else like that. I want to make your head itch, because I
oh,
saw you last night when you
God.
said that. I'm
Yes.
like,
Oh, you
y'all,
can
she
make
was
Oh,
my
digging in
head
her
itch.
head with a comb. But anyway,
oh,
so you had your child in there with them Buggy McBuggertons. Nasty
oh,
place. But
oh.
I'm good. I'm good. Y'all can drop me. I'm good. I'm good. Y'all can drop me down, because I'm gonna I'm fixing to start letting this stuff go, since everybody on your page wants to call me a liar and
Yeah,
stuff
me
like
too.
that.
Who?
Yep,
No,
me
no.
too.
Everybody in the text, I just been reading it, like there's
Yep,
15 to 50 people have called me a
me
lie.
too. Me too.
And
Me too.
yeah, so
Well,
I just
they're
Trina,
coming over here.
Trina,
They're
message
from
me.
Raggedy T's page. They're from
yeah.
Raggedy
Yes,
T's page.
Don't
yes.
let them bother you, girl. Don't do it. You're fine.
Trina, message
Ronnie
me
said she made a
because
police
we've been through
report.
the same thing.
What did Ronnie say?
We've
Ronnie
been through.
said she made a police report and I requested it, and there was no police report.
Hello. Knew she was lying about
Hey.
calling. I knew she was. She was trying to cover her butt in case someone on here called like CPS or something. She could say, "Oh, I already took care of it."
Facts. But yes,
No,
please
they're
let me
asking.
down. And I hope you follow
Okay.
me back, boss lady. And
Yes, I
everybody else
yes.
who wants to. I'm gonna tag you, boss lady, and you, Lily, and you, Tay, and I think it's Shell.
Please
No
do.
I'm
bound.
gonna tag
Yeah.
y'all in these texts. So if you're
Okay.
not following me, you have to follow me in order for me to be able to attach you to it. All right.
Yeah, so look,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
everybody
Absolutely.
has like their
Trina,
little
God bless
cliques,
you.
like
God bless
Mandy
you, man.
and Reaper and others. Make sure you give Boss Ladies Posse all the tea first. We
Oh,
want
Okay.
it first.
I don't have shit to
Yeah,
say to you.
and I'll follow you, Trina, after we get off of here because I have to
Yeah.
go unfollow some people because I already followed 10,000 people on TikTok. So
Oh my God.
Yeah,
And
and
you're
I
only
follow
allowed.
everybody back. So, like I said, if I
Yeah.
can't get to follow you, it's only because I'm putting those posts and stuff up. But then I will follow you though. Don't worry about it.
Oh
yeah,
my
so I'm
gosh.
gonna go
Posted a
unfollow
story.
some
Does
people and
anybody
then I'll
know
come
what her
back and
story
follow you.
says?
What?
Hey,
They
Trina.
said Ronnie just posted a story. Does anybody know what it is? I
I
don't
have
No,
know.
no
I don't
idea.
care because
But somebody's down
why
there
would she
going
need
no
to post
receipts.
something ahead of time?
This Christina
The
lady
only
down
dog
here
that
said that
hollers
you
is the
guys
one
don't
that
have
hears.
receipts.
She's
And
trash.
yes, ma'am, they
I
do
got
have
receipts.
receipts.
I got
Yeah, they
receipts.
do.
We're going
They
to
just
post the
found
receipts.
out. They just
I
found
got
out that
receipts.
Ronnie
Literally
scammed
this
them.
live. It's not like they can post
Yeah,
Yes.
something.
an
We're
hour
finding out on this
ago.
live.
I
Yep. They
got
just found out.
every receipt. Every receipt. Believe me, I do.
Me
And you
Oh
know
my
too.
what?
gosh.
These comments, Trina, what we've been through because we're elderly, I guess now.
Right.
It's very hurtful because we were trying to help somebody that needed propane. That's how it all started for me, and you too. I just found out. So, that's how it all started for me and for you. And
Well, mine was her car was broken down and she was having to walk and it was snowing and all this other stuff. And I was like, all right, bet. The other part was her baby daddy or whatever was putting her out and they only had like
yep,
a
yep,
hour or two to find a place to live, something like that.
yep.
I'm gonna let y'all read it because it's
Hey,
better.
real quick, because we're talking about like a bunch of negative stuff. It was just said that Cole Jr., the one that the recording came out about, him getting pills from his mom and grandma, he's been in rehab for a week now. So congratulations to Cole Jr. We're very
Oh,
proud of
Oh,
him.
great.
Keep going.
way to
Good
go.
job.
Way to
Great.
go,
Good
So
baby.
job.
proud
Yeah.
of you,
Good
buddy.
job. Good
Oh my
job.
God. Thank God for
Yeah.
that.
Good job.
He's got a
Hey,
Thank
story to
God.
tell.
Trina, I'm sorry for what you went through because I've been through the same thing and it's been very heartbreaking. And that's all I can say. And that's why I
Hey,
got in touch with
put your chin
Boss
back
Lady.
and keep your head up, and we'll stay in touch with each other because I'm gonna send you my phone number and stuff, and anybody else who wants it. And I will be going. And like I said, I'm not no tea, no shade. Tay, I got you for a flight if you wanna come up there because Lisa's telling everybody all day and every one of her lives yesterday and today that you're nothing but a liar and a snake and all this other stuff. So I don't think
Yeah.
she'd ever see it to your face.
Yeah, right.
All
Yep.
right, peace, y'all.
All right, buddy.
Bye,
Bye.
honey. I like
Bye,
her.
sweetie.
I
I like
like
her
her.
too. Okay,
Oh,
somebody said Ronnie
wow.
did post.
She's a sweetheart.
What did
Um,
Ronnie do?
She made some sort of a post. So
well, that's just great because proof is in the pudding, and that's
Somebody's,
all I have to say. It's going to come
I mean, this is
out.
crazy that everything just tends to break on my page. Well, and somebody just said that Raggedy's going to have a field day with me. Why?
yep.
Because she didn't get to break a story. I didn't plan this. This just happened.
She talked
This
about
was
you
not,
today. She already dogged you today.
Yeah.
I
I
sent
mean,
it.
who,
I sent it to
Raggedy?
Breeze
you.
just came
Yeah,
in and
I forwarded it to you.
I,
It was on today.
but I have her blocked. What did she say about me?
I got to go back. I can't remember. There's just too much. I can't go back. I got to send it to you when I get off. I'll find it for you though. I saw it.
No, you sent it. You sent it to me, but I have her blocked. So, but I just don't understand what Raggedy has any right to rag on somebody else.
She just says you talk about everybody and you don't tell the truth. Blah 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 blah. Um, Ronnie's saying there's two sides to a story. Somebody just said, "Well, no, there's not two sides to a story. There's not. There's not. You can't. You can't let go of what happened to me and Trina because
She
we
said,
both got
"How am I?
played.
Wait, how am I a bully?"
You're not a bully. You're not. Let
And
everybody think
Raggedy's
of
the
what
one
they
that sits
want.
on there every day. Yeah, Raggedy is the only one. Raggedy talks about every content creator because back when I started following her, she went on 5 times a day and talked in circles and had nothing Ronnie said she has screenshots,
Well, they
and the
act like they're
sound she
the only
posted
ones
says
that
she's
are
not
allowed
going to
to
be
report
nice.
on Lisa.
Yeah, okay. Um,
Oh, they are.
But
yeah,
they think they're the only ones that are allowed to, talk about Lisa. If you talk about Lisa, then it's a problem.
Raggedy.
yeah, you've been talked about on people you blocked, and that's the problem. You can't see what's going
Yeah.
on. I see it. I
Oh
watch it.
yeah. I mean, Jen
Nurse, I'll
and
talk about
Mandy
you,
were
girl.
like dragging me in their office this morning.
Well,
Hey,
when the truth
listen.
comes out, when the truth
Let me
comes out,
explain something. Let me explain something to them and to their little friends in here. Listen, if you are a lady and you have 16 haters, you need to figure out how to get to 20 in the next 24 hours. I don't give a shit. If you don't have haters, you must
yep,
mean you ain't doing shit.
yep, yep,
You want to hate on
exactly.
So
somebody? Feel free to
sad.
hate
Where
on
did
me. I don't
Tay
give a
go?
shit. Yeah, she popped out
Oh my
a few
God.
minutes
Imagine
ago,
having
like right after. Yeah,
RAD. She'll probably text me. She'll probably
yeah.
text me. Who texted me saying I was off? Was that her saying that my vibe was off tonight? I'm usually laughing and
They said that, like, on a couple people you blocked, what they're saying about you. They're saying stuff about you, and you can't see it because you block the people that are saying stuff. I see
no,
it.
someone just texted me and said, "Are you okay? Your vibe is off tonight." Because I'm like a deer in headlights right now. I can't believe that all that was just like last night. It was the guy who went bankrupt sending Lisa money. He got exposed, and now tonight Ronnie got exposed. This
Yeah.
is just crazy. Oh, I liked
Well,
Raggedy as well.
Yeah,
I did, and I don't know what happened, but
I
she
followed
came at
all of
me
them.
like
Mandy, I was
a
a
raging.
Mandy I-
Yep.
lunatic. But no, I mean, I was a Mandy supporter. I was a Blonde Jennifer supporter. I mean, I supported all these Raggedy, supported all these daggone ladies. And
so
then
did
they're in
I.
there just talking freaking trash. It's like
Yep.
ever since Ronnie started coming up in their lives, now all of
Yep.
a sudden, you know, they got an issue with everybody.
Yep. Exactly.
And they
Yep.
act like they're the
Exactly.
only ones because they have Ronnie coming into their lives that they're
Yep.
the only ones qualified to talk about Lisa.
100%. Yep.
Who
Exactly.
is
Sorry,
Mama? Who
but
is Mama
that
D with
bitch
the
stole money
Steelers? Is
from me
that
before I knew
Ronnie?
who she was. I don't know.
Oh, Cynthia, there was a guy. I keep forgetting. I'm bad with names, but some guy was in here last night. He went bankrupt, I guess. He was in the Discord. He was sending Lisa thousands of dollars, wanting her to take too much drugs while online. He has some sick fetish, and it's
Wow.
Castile. I don't know
Yeah. It
why
was pretty gross.
I keep forgetting the Castile. Drop what receipts? I don't have
But
receipts
yeah,
on
when
anything.
these when
I'm
these
just
schools act like they're
putting
the only
people in
ones
boxes.
qualified
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll be
to talk
dropping
about Lisa,
receipts. Got that right.
it ticks me off because Lisa stole money from me before I knew about Lisa. You know what I mean? Knew what she was about.
Hmm.
And I have admitted that. I have admitted, yeah, there was a time where, I sent her a few dollars.
How did Ronnie get caught?
So
Well,
I'll talk about her
so
all day.
Tracy was up here talking about how she sent, how she, yeah, I know you can't OD on rack, but she does way more than that. Tracy was up here talking about how she sent Ronnie money for propane. And then all of a sudden, Trina got up here and said, wait a minute, hold up, because she thought that I was
Yep.
maybe wrong about the family. And then when she saw that, she asked to please jump up here because she was like, wait a minute, I've got text, emails, screenshots of sending Ronnie money for propane as well.
Yep.
So
Sure did. I sure
Lisa,
did.
vent Discord.
I I got had for like 1K, and that's all I'm gonna say because I really cared a lot for what I was told, and for what was not real. And being a single mom, my heart went out for all the things that I was told, and I, I did things that I'm ashamed of right now, and I should have never given any money. And I've watched you, and I followed you, and I realized what you were saying about the family, all in on it, and you were right, and I was wrong. I until I got had, I was wrong. I was wrong.
No, you were
Hey,
a nice
so I'm not
person.
trying to like interrupt, but I want to drop in a minute. I just the only thing I wanted to say was Lily, the issue like I had was that you're saying the R word but then crying that people are calling you old. That was really kind of the only issue I had. I come with you like to you with respect to like say it to your face. Like that was my only issue. You know what I mean? Like if I said the R word or like any other word like that, I would have dropped, maybe like reflected for a sec. That's all.
No, Shannon, I've been the same way, old or young. I've cared for people. I've given to people. I've donated to people. I've worked for charities. I've never
Well, I
stopped.
run a nonprofit. I get that. Like I literally have founded a nonprofit. We have our 501c3. Like I get that, but that doesn't mean you get to say the R word, my friend.
What is the R word? I'm sorry.
The the word you just said? I'm
I
not
don't
gonna
think she
say
would.
it.
Well,
I
the
don't know what.
mentally or the
You don't know you just said it?
yeah, it was a common word years ago, and yeah, we can't.
Okay, I'm
Uh,
31. Like she should
no, I'm
still like
repeating.
reflect and apologize, and she's treating
I'm
it like it's
sorry.
a joke. So
I'm
that's all I
sorry.
wanted. That's
I
all we
remember her
wanted.
saying it, but she did apologize right after it came out of her mouth. I did hear her
I'm sorry.
apologize.
But still, you should maybe like reflect on it a little bit. That's
I'm sorry.
all. And then you're crying about being called old. So it's just that's all. And then the whole thing with Nookie, like you're like, oh, Nookie's the worst. And then as soon as you were like, oh, Nookie is a decent person, you were like, oh yeah, they're great. So it's just that's all. That's the only reason I
Well,
came at you.
I didn't really appreciate Nookie before. I really didn't, and now I do, because I am not techie. Okay, I am older, and I'm not like really hip with all the new stuff on technology. And I do appreciate Nookie, and I do appreciate the things I'm learning on here. And I'm sorry for anything I've said to offend anybody. I really am.
No, no, I
I'm
appreciate
sorry.
that. That's kind of all I was coming at you for. So
I'm sorry. I,
no, I appreciate it. So
I,
thank you.
no. Thank you, Shannon. I mean, I got two girls your age. I'm sure I do. Um, I just am heartbroken after what happened to me and how stupid I was. And my daughters are in on it. My husband's in on it. They think I'm an idiot, and for what I've done and for what I donated and how much I donated, because I believed I was helping, and I wasn't. And it wasn't caught on until I did the Cash App. And thank God my husband saw it, because if he had not seen the Cash App, because we don't do Cash App, and we don't, we have bank accounts. And when he saw it, he, was really upset with me. I don't blame him, because, it's our money and I gave it away. And when he saw it, he was very upset at me. And I, thought I was helping somebody. I really did, because I was a single mom before my husband. We were friends like my whole life, but I've been a single mom my whole life before my husband, and I worked three jobs, and I did everything I could to help my daughters till this day. And I am sorry for things I say that aren't right, because I'm older and it's a different generation, but I am very hurt at what I did and my actions. And, I, Ronnie knows what she did to me. She knows. I mean,
Yeah, no, and I appreciate you like getting up and like like taking accountability. It's really all I was coming at you for. Like I saw your reply. That's the only reason I
I'm
came up.
sorry.
But
I'm sorry.
no, thank you for coming up here. And yeah, no, I'm sorry that happened to you. Like no one deserves that. So
Well, appreciate single moms, like Ronnie is, and many other moms out there. And it broke my heart to hear the things that she told me. And, you know, again, I'm older. Yes, I guess I am elderly, but I've been the same way, whether it's 30 or 60. I've helped people all along the way in my life with other moms, especially single moms. I have a heart for, because single moms are the best, and we've been through so much. And anybody that's a single mom will know that didn't get help and lived their life working so many jobs. It was hard. It was very hard. So I had a heart for Ronnie, like a big heart. Like it devastated me to hear the things that I heard, and I donated, and I donated, and I donated, and then I realized when my husband caught me that, he knows me, like since I was young, that I was wrong, and I'm just saying, I'm sorry. I
No problem.
yeah.
I just wanted to let you know why I was coming at you in the comments.
I understand, Shannon. I
Yeah,
understand.
no, and I'm sorry that happened to you. Have a good night, guys.
All right.
All right. Good night.
Yeah.
Wow. Great night, guys. This was crazy. I was only going to stay on here for an hour, but actually, I wasn't going to get on. I was going to tell everybody, sorry, I'm going to bed. I don't feel good. But I'm glad I did. I'm glad I
Because the
got
tea was
online.
piping hot
I don't
tonight,
know why
girl.
Ronnie's not joining.
Um, what I've got to say, and what's happened, and I've stayed in touch with you, boss lady. I appreciate all the things you've said, and I've watched you, and I've been in between other people and you, and I realized that you were right, and I told you
Yeah.
that, and
I appreciate that.
I am
I'm
ashamed of
just
myself.
got taken advantage of.
Yeah,
No.
right. I mean, I really was taken advantage of with Trina. And I
Yeah.
didn't know
I
until Trina came on that we had the same story. I didn't know the propane story was out there besides me. And it broke my heart when I realized what was happening to me with all the money I gave, that I was being had and that I was stupid. But I really did care for the reasons why I did it.
Propane is a like a fuel, like what are those things called? Like kerosene heaters, but propane, it's like a lot of trailers. I lived in
Yes.
an old farmhouse. We had, uh, yeah, I think it was propane. It was a big tank in the basement. They'd have to come fill it up. Cost $500 to fill, so we barely turned our heater on. And yeah, it's like a gas. It's propane's a gas, and it heats old homes. It's really bad for you, but a lot of trailers and stuff have it. And I guess Ronnie was living, or it does live in Section 8 housing. But I keep hearing she got busted because baby daddy was living with her. So I don't know how baby daddy would throw her out if she's getting Section 8 housing. That's that's kind of what blew, like, I'm lost. But I did unblock her an hour ago, and she won't get on here. But I think she's
Well, the propane story is, CPS will not pay for propane. They'll pay for gas, and they'll pay for electric, but they won't pay for the propane. And that was how it all started with Trina and I. And that's what happened, and how it started was, it's cold there, and there was no help for propane. And I
they
understand that.
will. United Way will help.
Well,
Absolutely.
well, not what I was told. Again, being
Well,
the
because she
way I
didn't want
am.
propane. She
Right.
wanted some other kind of
Propane was the story for Trina and I.
right. Oh,
That's
kerosene. That's what I was thinking of.
yeah. But no, I was told that propane wasn't paid for because it's like rare. They pay for propane, they only pay for gas, yada yada. They don't pay for electric. So I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't want anybody to
It could
be.
also be like a liability thing with them because propane tanks are very volatile. And the only reason I know this is that my husband and I sold our fifth wheel, and sold the fifth wheel. And then the guy that was living in that bought it to live in apparently didn't hook up the propane tanks correctly, and he blew it up.
Oh my gosh!
It exploded.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Wow.
and thank God he lived through it.
Ooh.
But so yeah, that was
Wow.
horrible.
Um,
So
I
it
didn't
could be
even.
that they don't pay for that because of the liability. Because like I said, there's a reason why it's older homes that have those propane tanks.
Yeah, well, it definitely is an older trailer from the pictures I saw. It's
Yeah. And a lot of trailers, fifth wheels, and things like that, they do have they do have propane heat.
yeah. So I believed it. I did. I believed it because I'm from old school days and there is propane. So I totally believed it.
Nicole is tough.
Well,
Let
and
her
plus that you
defend
didn't want to
Ronnie.
think about
She
the
did.
baby being.
Listen, yesterday, well, she didn't care. She put the baby on the floor with roaches and bed bugs. So I
Hey,
don't
look at
think she
this.
cares
It
about.
says
I shouldn't say
Trina
that. I'm
just said,
sorry.
listen, Trina just said, hey,
I
they are
shouldn't.
reporting them as soon as I post them.
Yeah, I bet. I bet they are. Yep, they are, Trina.
Nuh-uh. You
But
just posted them?
Yes, and they're taking them down. They're mass reporting her.
oh my gosh,
Yeah,
Trina,
put
come
on
back up.
YouTube. Listen,
Trina,
I
come
think
back up.
I'm on YouTube. I'm Louisville Lady. Actually, I do need to switch to YouTube soon because TikTok is going bye-byes in like what, 3 weeks?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, put on YouTube. Oh my gosh. She's not gonna. They're gonna be on you like flies on poo poo.
Yep.
They're not gonna let you.
Yep.
Wow, they are. I think we got them running scared, guys. Uh-oh.
Hey Trina,
You shouldn't have bullied the
is that
boss lady.
Trina, is that your name on YouTube? The same as the one on TikTok?
Trina, come back up.
What's Mandy gonna do? Nicole, Mandy, and Jennifer all will protect Ronnie.
Oh gosh, right.
Not
Yep.
smart. Not
Yep.
smart.
It's gonna happen.
That's not smart. They're all gonna
I
go down with the ship.
Mandy used to be
Listen,
awesome until all this other stuff happened. And
why is Jennifer gonna protect Ronnie?
oh
I didn't
god.
realize Jennifer.
Yep.
Jennifer wasn't she on there just talking mad shit?
Yep. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Well, Ronnie was in there live this morning.
Unbelievable.
Get Trina back up here.
Oh shit! What is going on tonight?
Yeah, I want to know what. Hey Trina, what's your YouTube name?
I have a bunch of them, so I have to, because I think it's Trina the Truth, because I had to make one when I was telling on Dr. Tiffany's ass. I have to go through and see which one it is.
Well, private
Um,
message me that your YouTube channel, and then my suggestion would be put the receipts up on YouTube. Then they can't take them down.
yeah. Yeah, that's what I had to do with Dr. Tiffany. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do the same thing. Ain't that some stuff? As soon as I put them up, I put like three up at a time, and then one up immediately. It reported, and I'm like, yeah, but I'm lying, right? I'm lying, and that's the same thing I went through with Dr. Tiffany, and yeah, it's the same thing. But you know what?
Can you
If you
send
want
them
the
to
truth,
me?
yeah, if you
Can you send?
yeah,
I'll post them. I'll do a green screen. I'll put it right
okay,
behind me.
okay.
What are they gonna do?
Yeah,
You
yeah. I was
haven't
gonna say
followed
send
me.
them to
You
me
have to
too.
follow me.
Okay.
Okay. No, I'm not sending them to anybody. Who else asked for it to be sent? Shell Bell?
Yes,
Follow
ma'am.
back.
I
And
just
I'll
followed
follow.
you, so follow me back, and then
Yeah,
I'll.
I will. I'll follow you. I'll follow you back when I get off the live.
Okay, yeah, that's right. You did say that. That's my Alzheimer's kicking in, but
Oh, stop, Trina.
Honey, I got
That's
some too.
funny.
Sometimes
Oh,
I remember,
Yeah.
sometimes I don't.
dude, no, that's that acid I did in the '80s. That's exactly what that is.
Right.
That came back to haunt me for real. Um, that was a fun time in my life. But
oh.
anyway, so if I should I send them to your email or should I just send them to you? Put to you and because I
Where,
can't send. You can't send a message. You can't send a picture over in a message.
Oh no, you
on here
can't.
you
You can
can.
email.
No.
No,
Yeah.
you can email them to me.
Yes.
Okay, I'll
I'll shoot
message
you a.
you. I'll message. Well,
Just message me and send me your email, and then
I will.
I'll send them all over to you. But I think it's hilarious that they're immediately mass reporting them. But again, I'm lying. So if I'm
Right.
willing to show you everything and talk about everything, I mean, because I even there's one of my read back over there when she was telling me about her getting put out, and I was like, "Yo, then send the gifts back to Amazon, and I'll just send you the money for them." And she's like, no on that, right? And I'm going to even add Sarah, my friend that I had asked to help as well. I'm going to put her messages in there because we're like sisters and she don't care if I do it because she stood with me 10 toes deep about the Tiffany mess too. So it's like, you know what? I don't care that they come after me because there is absolutely nothing you can do to me on this app or off this app because I can stop using it tomorrow. It's not that big of a deal. But
yep.
like I
Yeah.
said,
Same for me.
I went through hell and back fighting for that trans doctor, and everybody wanted to make it a big deal. I said, "Do y'all not realize I'm a lesbian that came out at 17 and I'm 63?
Right
So
on.
you can't, you really can't mess with my life. And
Right
since
on.
I
Good for
own my own
you.
business and two 501c3s, you can't mess with my pocket either. And my wife,
Yep.
she knows not to say anything to me. She's always when I'm on listening, she's like, "You listen to that drugged out lady again?" That's what she always says. I'm like, but it's funny. But it's not funny that
It
she's
is.
in addiction, but it's just crazy
Right.
some of the stuff that she says and the way she pops off at people. But high key, low key, Lisa's funny as heck.
Oh,
She
she is.
she could
She
do
is.
stand up comedy and just the way she just rips. She's she's really good. Just caught up in her caught up right now. But
Yeah,
yeah,
she. I
just
mean,
Well,
she's good at the
the
comebacks.
so at work, when
If she put
you
as
guys
much
saw me
effort
go
into her
live,
stand up routine that she does begging,
yeah.
she would need to be on this app.
Facts, facts. But yeah, so you know the fact that everybody is just like I said when I was reading the chat when everybody was talking and stuff because
No,
I multitask.
Shannon, we don't think that that part was funny. We're talking about like when she pops off on somebody and has a snappy comeback. She's funny.
Yeah, yeah, she was hilarious with that.
there. Can you share it that way in a green screen?
Well, what they're gonna do is report your live.
Yeah.
So I don't want them to take your live down or anything else like that because that's why I'm going to send them to you, and you can definitely put them back up.
I will
You know
send you
what's
a
funny?
message
I
with my
think
phone
once Kim
number.
saw me in here because Kim and I had quite a few conversations too. Kim had reached out to me one day and said she had followed me when I was going through the Tiffany drama and stuff, and she said you seem like a really nice person or whatever. She said, "Do you know what I could do to get out of being intertwined with Lisa?" And I could just tell by the conversation that we had, she wasn't trying to game me or anything. She was just trying to really figure out a way that she could untwist and unwind herself from that mess because she was trying to be the catalyst that sent Lisa to rehab. She was trying to be the person that pushed her to go ahead and go into rehab. And then all of a sudden we just I don't know what happened, but we stopped chatting about it and stuff. So I kind of feel like maybe she saw me in here as well because all of a sudden she was, ready to go. But I can send them to your email. I have no problem with that. I don't care if you get money off of it or who gets. I don't care about any of that. I just
Never.
want the truth to
Nope.
be out. No, I just want the truth to
Nope.
be out there since everybody wants to call me a lie because
No.
I'm not.
Taylor Malone says you have to change the wording. AI is grabbing it.
No, they're not. See, when I had to go through this with Dr. Tiffany, I had to get a little bit deeper in TikTok than I wanted to because they were threatening police lives and doctors' lives and judges and anybody who was against trans lives. So the way that I word things and post things is very different so that they could stay up. So that's why if you look at my page, you'll see a lot of the receipts that had been taken down, but then were able to be put back up. And I just don't feel like
Okay.
fighting through that because I've got three different sets of information to get out between now and the weekend so that everybody has some good bathroom reading material so that you can because there are three sides to every story, mine, hers, and the truth. And what you
Truth.
read in
Yep.
black and white, you can glean your own knowledge from it and know that, okay, did I read that wrong? Let me go back and reread it. So that way
Well,
you're
wait a
not
minute.
hearing my voice and you're not hearing Ronnie's.
How is AI grabbing it? That's what I want to know. What does she need to change for AI to stop? Or if I have to change, I'll give you my number personally, Trina.
Okay.
So you
Okay.
could, I mean, I have an iPhone. I don't know. Oh,
I have
Dead
iPhone.
Inside just
Yeah.
Kim's here.
Oh God. Hey Kim.
Hi, Kim.
I think everybody says what they want to about Kim and stuff like that. I think as young as Kim is and stuff like that, I think Kim's life is Kim's life, and she hasn't once said no, that's not me or anything. She hasn't tried to play the I'm clean card or any of that
She's
other nonsense,
young.
and
She's
stuff like that.
young.
She's still
Yeah,
got a chance. She
she's
hasn't
young.
lost all of her children and her pet. So I mean that in itself speaks for itself. And looking at how, like you said yourself last night, living in squalor, let that child live like that and stuff like that, and the animals and different things like that. I said that to Ronnie, and you guys are reading. I can't believe that everybody was okay with that. And she
Yeah.
said, it's not that we were okay. There was nothing we could do. You know what? I guess the difference is color. Because as a black family, I'd have snatched my sister by her head and made her clean that place up and pull herself together and take care of my niece or my nephew and stuff like that. So that to me was a cop out. I think they could have
Yeah,
done
that's that
something.
part.
Dad didn't have to keep taking her back and forth, but I'm going to see if it was where the text was, where Ronnie said that he gets paid to take her to the clinic. So
Oh,
the
that makes so much
state of
sense.
Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh
Yes.
pays for them to
Yep.
go to the clinic.
Okay, they do in Ohio too. You can get
Yes.
my cousin, she
Thank
was
you.
taking care of her stepdad and he was a Navy vet who was disabled and she didn't want to work. So she
Oh,
got paid by the state of Ohio to be his caregiver.
yeah,
And yeah, yeah, she got paid. She got
yeah,
paid to drive him back and forth to the VA, to all the hospitals in Columbus or wherever.
yeah. My uncle he
Wow.
lived in Youngstown my whole life, and when he got down after being in the Navy and stuff like that, his son would get paid to take him as well. But he's a doctor as well. But yeah, so
But Kim's stepdad's on disability, so how is he able to make that extra money?
because you're still allowed to make a certain amount of money as long as you don't gross. I think it's up to 20. Next year will be 28,000. So I think it's
Okay,
like twenty three
that's
thousand right
right.
now. So there
Yeah.
is a variance in that. He's not
Youngstown.
100% disabled. Now, her mom might be 100% disabled based upon the stuff that Lisa had told me about her mom, mobility issues and different things like that. Where when in the beginning, because she found out I used to be a RN for 13 years, and she was asking me a lot of questions and things like that, and that's before she even asked me for a dime, because again, I didn't know who she was and what her run was. But
Right.
Kim's in here. Kim will be able to look back on, I think it was July the 27th or June the 27th. It's one of those days. And it's $5 that I sent. And that's going to be shown too with the Cash App that I sent to Kim Rea. And it says $5 and it says for Lisa's hamburger. But she's allergic. So I think if I don't have anything else hilarious to say, that is the most hilarious, truthful thing,
Yep.
because it says $5 for Lisa's hamburger. That's what she asked for. I just want a hamburger.
Tina, she tried, honey, and it keeps getting booted down. So she's going to send it to me. I'm going to post it. And I am really playing with fire because they're really going to come after me and
You
my
got this.
lies.
You're tough.
Well, it's so funny how they're saying I'm lying, and it's like I'm just repeating what they're
Okay.
saying.
Kim,
Half the stuff
I
that
sent my email to you, Serena.
yeah, send me your information so that I can get that over to you guys.
Yeah, I did.
But
I
okay.
messaged you my
okay.
email.
Okay.
So
Look, I ain't got a lot to kick it. I'm gonna give y'all all that you want and stuff like that. So you can have it, and they shouldn't. If they come after you, just know it's because they're guilty. The only dog that hollers is the one that got hit.
that's
So
it.
Oh, I
Exactly
like
right.
her. I like
Yep.
you. I
man,
like you. You got to get in
Hit,
here every night.
a
Every
hit dog
night.
is gonna
I
holler.
love it.
that's right. And my wife will be back home on the 8th, so y'all probably won't see me much because she she hates TikTok because I'm always doing
Yeah.
something. I do the jump scares. I'm gonna add y'all on my real page, the one with her, so y'all can be a part of our life. But she's scary about everything, and it's hilarious because I love scaring the out of her.
Oh.
I'm actually kind of mean, but
I do
but
that to my kids.
oh my gosh. I do it to my grandkid, one of my granddaughters, because she's scary too. I'll take some hair and ball it up like it's a spider and toss it on her. And she dang near rearranges the furniture every time. I'm like, when are you gonna figure it out?
So,
Oh my
anyway.
God. Well, let
All
me see if
right.
I can get, I'm going to drop everybody and I'm going to see if I can get Kim to come up here. We'll
All
see.
right, groovy.
I don't know. Okay.
All right, peace,
Okay.
y'all.
Now let me
Bye,
see how.
Tina.
Bye, hun.
Bye, Tina.
Bye, guys.
All right. I don't know how I'm going to do this. You guys are killing me. How am I?
Kim, come in a box.
Yeah, we need here. Kim, do you want to come on up? I did. Yeah. Turn off the chat? Okay, I just want Kim to come up. That's what I want. I just want Kim to come up. Diamond, I know. I've been reading your messages. You're killing me. And I have to go take my trash out at my old apartment. I'm going to get into my messages. I don't know if I can do it while I'm on live, but I'm going to screenshot it and I'm going to try to put it behind me. When Kim goes up, turn off the chat. Okay. I love reading what you guys say, though. Oh, I love you too, Diamond. I do. You're cracking me up tonight. Kim, no one's gonna clown on you. I don't. This is my main I5 backups. Yeah, I don't want. Well, we're not treating Kim like a celebrity. Okay. I'm getting hated on because of all the stuff that's breaking on my channel right now. Oh, I love you. Thank you. The chat will block the. If you are a ride at dawn, I need you to exit. Kim's hand. Toots, Toots is stupid. Nurse, I love you. Kim's a beast. I don't care what anyone says. I told y'all, I do not mess around with Kim. I will not mess with her. She is a master manipulator. And guess what? So was I. So was I. I could talk you out of your paycheck when I was, I was a scam artist just to come up with, oh, thank you, Bella. I'm glad you're here. Look at that. My hot tea just steamed up my glasses. You guys want to see how many Yetis I have? It's rather embarrassing, my Yeti collection. And I only have half of them here. The other half's at the old place. Aw, I am sweet. I wouldn't mess with Velen. I've never even talked to Velen or watched any of her. I've never watched any of Velen's videos. Oh, is it? Damn it. I sit by the window here, or my porch, my sliding glass. Velen's your favorite. Aw. I've never watched her, but I guess I'm going to have to, unless she does videos about me. Velen's amazing. I think I have seen Velen's. My cheekbones. It's because I'm old. They all sunk in. I need Botox. Just Christmas and my son. Velen is stuck on Victoria. Who is Victoria? Who is I can't remember who Victoria is. Yeah, and I don't. Velen is obsessed with Victoria and her kid. Victoria. Who is Victoria? Lisa's ex-mod. Oh, I used to do makeup for Mac. I used to. And if you guys follow my friend Ken Carson, he's like a makeup artist. And he's beautiful. Victoria. Shit. Oh, Victoria's a big talker. Oh, she helped Lisa. Oh. Oh, she scammed Lisa. Throwing under a metaphor. I'm the boss lady. There's throwing under a metaphorical bus. What? Not Victoria's Secret. Stop it. Yeah, I'm being thrown under the bus and I don't know why. I've never talked ill about anybody. Somebody asked me what I thought. And I said that I didn't watch other creators just because it was repetitious. It'd be the same post 5 times a day, just the verbiage changed a little bit, and that's all. That's all. I try to make it fun in here and laugh. That's all. I just want to laugh. I love to laugh. Thank you, Diamond. I do. I don't. I guess I was talking about someone's kids. I'm going against the narrative. Kim's not. I wish you guys could see my screen. I'm trying to get her in the box. Or see the SS. Lee and Tay. Yeah, Tracy, which is Lily. Not Tay. Tay wasn't scammed. Well, she was, and then she scammed Lisa right the hell back. I like that. Oh, I got to get into my do you want me to get what? Lisa's in here. Nuh-uh. Hi, Lisa. I'm trying to see who's all in here. If you are right at dawn, please get out, or I'm probably going to boot you out. I'm not giving other creators content to get views. I'm just not. I have 340 amazing people in here that I adore, and I'm not going to let them come at them. Is she in here? Oh, thanks for the love. Thank you. Thank you, Big. Lisa's talking smack. Lisa, she came in here on her own and said she was coming up. Where is she? Oh my God, I missed it. I'm sorry. Where you at, Lise? Lisa Boo. Buyer? What's buyer mean? Byeeer. She's not here to build your page. Who's build my page, honey? I built this myself. I don't need help building it. I have amazing people in here. I have amazing people in here. Kim went out until Lisa, you're talking. She's talking about Kim. Thank you, Nurse. I have amazing people like Nurse, Crazy Bish. I have the zombie. I've got Toots. Clout. I don't want clout. I'm talking about myself. I'm talking about how I was an addict. I was just like Lee. Oh yeah, there's Alex and or Alexa. Ashley and Alexa. Got to get that right. I'm just gonna call you AA. Ashley, Alexa, Zombie, all of them. No. I started this page talking about how I felt bad for Lisa. I'm not here doing anything against Lisa. In fact, I've stuck up for Lisa. Yes, I have said stuff about her. I do not like what she does, but I actually said that I feel bad for Lisa because I feel like her family is awful. And as we heard tonight from the two ladies who Ronnie has scammed thousands out of, and I would love to send that to CPS and welfare. Thank you, Pumpkin. No, it's not. I'm not sticking up for her. I'm not sticking up for her. What I'm saying is I was in Lisa's shoes. She can change her life. Her family is absolutely in on it. Lisa has a toxic circle around her. You love Ronnie? Ronnie's a scam artist. Lisa's got a horrible, horrible circle around her. You're right. Right now, she does not want to change, but the day is going to come where Lisa does not have a choice. Oh, yeah. Okay, bend over. I will catch you up. So we were sitting here. I'm going to put proof up here in a minute. I'm going to go into my, I have to go into my email. She scammed Trina. She scammed Trina and she scammed Tracy Lely. Why did Ronnie expose Lisa the other day then? Because Ronnie's in circles. So what happened was we had a couple ladies that had messaged me and said, I don't think I believe you about Lisa's family. I don't think that there's, that they are, guys, come on, be nice. Be nice, guys. So anyway, okay. The fact that Ronnie didn't use that money for what she said it was for. Well, she supposedly got thrown out. Yeah, Ronnie does the same thing Lisa does. They're both. Trina and I are actually friends. Ronnie's getting clout. Exactly. Anyway, so anyway, tonight we were sitting here BSing. I was not going to get on. I was going to come home from work and go straight to bed. My stomach hurts. I came home. I was drinking some Alka-Seltzer and I was talking to a lady. I had been talking to a lady for a few weeks, and she messaged me saying she had proof that she goes, I've been scammed. She didn't say who at the time. She said that one of Lisa's family members had scammed her out of a lot of money. She felt really bad. Her husband was pissed off. So, and that's fine, Seymour. But if you listen to what I'm about to tell you, and I'm going to show you the screenshots, but they've got their people in here that are continuously trying to, I'm getting notices that they're trying to flag my page, but it's not working because they don't want me to post what I'm about to post. So if they don't take down the videos, I'm going to post what I'm about to post. Anyway, so as I'm sitting here, this lady gets up in the box and she says, I want you guys to know that I didn't believe that Boss Lady was telling the truth about the family. And then I found out that I got scammed by Ronnie. Ronnie scammed her for $1,000. Her husband is pissed off. As she's saying that, this Trina jumps in the box and says, oh my God, did she say it was for propane as well? And she's like, yes. Bam, they started, oh, thanks for the love. Oh, I've done really terrible things, Seymour Butts. So they started comparing notes and pretty much answering, like if I asked a question, they answered the same thing exact time. Here, Ronnie was saying that baby daddy was throwing her out. She lied about she said she didn't get her Amazon wish list, so people would send her more. And by the way, the stuff on her Amazon wish list was not for her child. The stuff was for her. Okay? So everybody's getting on my page yesterday coming at me saying the wish list was for the baby. Does the baby wear size 6 Uggs? Trina was absolutely telling the truth. Thank you. Oh, thank you guys. Thanks, Diamond. Oh, Nell. Love you guys. Oh. Oh. I love TikTok Shop too, but I'm scared to order anything. Oh, there was one for the baby. I'm sorry. There was one gift for the baby. One gift. Oh, you stop it. Stop. You shouldn't say things without proof. Okay, I can go get them, but Trina tried to post them, and immediately they came in. And thank you, Nell. I love you guys. Aww. Aww. There was 2 different wish lists posted? Really, Joan? Yep, there is proof. There is proof. I am going to post it. I'm going to screenshot it and take out any of her. I'm not going to put Ronnie's address. Nothing. I will make sure all that is blocked out. I will not give out. I will not dox people. Ever. I will not dox people. It's the what taking it down? Oh, the AI. I want to try the TikTok shop. I do. It's in my email. I'm getting ready to get it. Actually, she's going to text it to me as well on my phone so I can. Yeah, I know they're reporting back. My ears are ringing. Yes, one from Nicole for the baby and the other one for Ronnie. I said I was going to go to green screen. I'm probably going to have to get off here, guys. I'm a freaking old, retired rug addict, and this brain is fried. So I'm just trying to give content for Mandy and Raggedy so you have something to. You got so much footage, Dory? Oh, God. And I look so awful. Y'all do this to me right after work or on a holiday when I look ratchet. Seymour. So no proof being shown tonight? Well, Sandy, I'm answering some questions. Do you guys want me to jump off the live and go get that and come back in about... I can come back in a little bit. I have to run and get... take my trash out at my old apartment, and then I can come right back because I don't want to drive because the little minions report me. I don't want to leave, but I have to drive, and if I drive, they're going to report me for dangerous activity, and I don't want any more violations. Do you want me to come back? Niece and fam have already taken way too much. They have. Oh, well, I mean, what's her name? You can scroll that screen. Okay. All right, baby doll. Let me go. Oh no, Sandy, you're okay. No, honey. You're fine. Nope. I'm nice to everybody. Even the haters that came in here last night. I hope so, honey. I hope I'm the voice for all the victims. Oh, I never thought about that when I'm driving. I can, because this will be on Nookie. Oh, I hope I'm not on Kai and Nookie's page. Oh my God. Okay, Jamie Johnson. Let me go. I just think the whole thing's a really bad misunderstanding. You know what it could be? I'm going to go look at the proof. It's sitting in my email. I'm going to go look at the proof. I'm going to take out any sort of sensitive information. And if not, I'm going to go over to, I'm definitely going to go to YouTube very, very soon. I'll give you guys that. I had to take off or privatize the videos of my kiddo because I had a bunch of baby videos on there, and kids are off limits. And if somebody would do, yeah, I'll invite you guys back. If you follow me, I didn't know there was an issue between me and Raggedy. I had no clue. She came over here. Nice to meet you, Bella. Thank you, sweetheart. I love you guys too. You guys are amazing. I'm going to go see it right now, Cynthia. She did try to post it, and it got thrown right off. So, you know, I guess a snippet. But like I said, I'll look at the address because I know the address, but I'm not going to show it to anybody else. Like, I know Lisa's address, what her parents' address. I know her old address. I know everybody's address, but I don't post that because that's not my business to do that. I have seen the Raggedy. You said you, yeah. I was invited into their live yesterday, and I respectfully told them no. And then within an hour, they were just bashing me because I wouldn't join their live. I didn't know that I had to. We should talk one-on-one. And Nettie, sweetheart, I will fly to South Africa and I will mow your damn grass, okay? I have a push mower. I did unblock them. Find that we both have something in common. Well, here's the thing. And I didn't get on here I mean, this is mind blowing to have 280 people in here. I was lucky to get 3 or 4 people in my live, you know what I mean, like a week ago. And then I said something about the family being enablers, which that's not like that's not calling them, you know, a bad name. My family was enablers. My family, my mother, God rest her soul, was an enabler. My brother, an enabler. My sister, God rest her soul, an enabler. That's not a bad thing to say. That's not a bad thing to call somebody an enabler. I've had boyfriends that were my enablers. I still talk to my exes. I just had Christmas at my ex's yesterday. I spent the night on the couch, wrapped all the gifts, fell asleep on the couch. He was a big enabler. Yes, exactly. Being called that is not it's not a name. What I'm saying is their actions are enabling Lisa's addiction. Thank you, Sandy. Yeah, it's hard. It's freaking hard. And I don't know that if one of my kids, God love them, they don't smoke, they don't drink, they don't do anything because of me. Yeah, Jerry, it's a hard thing to be an enabler. I don't fault them. That was all my fault. I manipulated them. I was an ex's enabler. Yeah, no. That's the thing. That's the thing about my channel. I'm a realist. I will rag on myself. I have told y'all, I have been to prison. My sister passed away and I raised her kids. Oh, Jamie, I'm so sorry. May, my mom said, screw you. I went and lived at the YWCA. You know, my boyfriend was my enabler. What the hell is that? Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm going to go take the trash out. I will go back live. I'll see you guys in about 15, 20 minutes. Okay. But I got to get to bed because I have to go to the doctor in the morning before work. So I have to take a shower, go to sleep, get up about 8 in the morning, 8, 9 in the morning, go to the doctor, and then directly to work. So y'all are killing me here. Love does blind us, babes. They do. Okay. All right. Hopefully I'll see all 270 of you guys here in a little bit. Okay. I'm going to go get those, cut them, chop them up a little bit.